keeps kicking me in the dick. Why?
I'm sexually partner is Japanese.
Bad daddy.
Why did you have to bring that
Dab.
Hey, we're live.
Connor where it hurts. We're live, by the way.
It's almost
No,
like
we've
I
been
say,
live.
We're going live. And
Yeah.
I do this.
No.
Dude, it's like an actual episode. It's like an actual episode of Delving in Deep. Casey says we're going live, and we go, "That's great. We don't care."
Hey, we're just getting immersed.
I have the button to mute everybody, but there's just like this tick box, this tick box, this tick box. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Uncommon. Welcome to Uncommon Gaming. And joining me today, and with episode number 3, is, well, Deputy Group 3, as that comes closer and closer to being their permanent name. Hello, everybody. How are y'all? I'm gonna hit my buttons. How are y'all? No, how are you? I'm not talking to the chat. Like, how
Yeah, I
are
know.
the 6 of you?
I gave you
I'm
an answer.
feeling
Okay.
very sweet today.
Pretty great, man.
You
Pretty
can put
great.
your camera on. It's fine. You're
It
not-
feels good, man.
Hi.
All right, we are short one Nick today, so we just pull in Grosslin and other Grosslin at the same time.
Only one of us will be playing. I'm
Hugh
just here to
Groslin's and an
observe.
Argul.
Now,
What's up with our goal? I
It's an
only heard
Argul
like half of
sandwich.
that.
the one weakness we have today is we are tempting Jamie, because I think Larry's starting first, right?
Yeah.
Is we're tempting Jamie to talk. We're giving her an opportunity to talk when she isn't there. It's something that she never does in any D&D game ever. We all do that though, don't we? We see these situations that we want to be a part of, and we're like,
Yeah.
I mean, technically I'm there. I'm just inside his head.
But
We
I don't
just-
even hear you. I don't think.
I mean, you might.
Every time she interrupts, we can just play it off as, oh, personality's peeking through a little bit. Let's go back
back
to sleep.
Get
This-
back in there.
The-
It's not your turn yet.
we just do this right here. Where is it at? Is it muted? Oh, no, now it's muted. There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's so much better now. I can't hear her saying as she's in the other room.
She is screaming. It's barely the other room. You guys have like a huge opening. It's
We,
like the same room.
I can hear her laughing over Larry's mic.
Oh, absolutely. The screeching
I-
of the sugar monster.
I suppose that says something more about the fact that they're both the same character rather than they're two different people. Because, you know, they're in the same room and off in the background you can still hear the other voice at all times.
I feel like we're going. Just her volume level. All right, we can unmute her. We're gonna unmute her. We're giving her privileges until she loses them. How did
It'll be good, I promise.
and before we get into that, did Sea of Thieves finish?
No. No, it did not. Hold on, let me see. It is at 16.88 gigabytes of 47.4 gigabytes.
Do me a favor,
And
hit cancel and
unfortunately,
restart, and we'll see if that works, because it did similar things for me. But, hello everybody, how are we doing? We're gonna play some D&D. How about that? Welcome to episode 3 of the Deputy Group 3, where we're definitely not talking about other games that I plan on maybe playing in the future. Sea of Thieves, get on that. If you have it, play with us tomorrow. Alright, so, last time, on Deputy Group number 3,
Yes.
our group, investigating disturbances in a temple, came across dozens of slaughtered body of and knights. Came across demons and gnolls, and a entrance that went down into a cave system. Now, they followed this cave system and found that there was a large demon invasion in the progress. Marshall, locked in his new demonic armor, strolled easily through the hordes of demons, as if he was one of them, collecting small bits of intel and connecting with the rest of the group, who had been being taunted all session by a shadow. A shadow that, I didn't give him a name, right? Because
No.
just a whole bunch of flair.
A whole lot of edge.
So edge. Was he? I like to think he wasn't edgy.
He's a shadow.
he really was edgy. He's like, as soon as they're asleep, we're gonna slit their throats, just like the last group.
That
That's
is the
good.
plan, right?
That is the plan. Me and Gautier are on board.
Absolutely.
And so you wandered through the cave system trying to find your way to. Actually, followed one of 4 paths trying to find your way through the cave system to the section where all the demons are, collecting information. And looking at my map, right? So we have I had a map for that whole temple, the Knight's Temple, and I'm sitting here going, man, they missed a lot of that map. Like, you traveled like a half of it, maybe a little less than half of it, and then I realized that half of it is locked behind one secret door. Like this, it's like a temple and a whole separate fucking temple, and it's not even like a secret part of the temple. It's where the beds are. It's where the worship station is, the kitchens, but there's just a secret door that you passed. There were no other entrances. You, as far as you know, you've explored nearly everything. And then you jumped down a hole.
Well, one of us jumped down the hole. The rest of us climbed down slowly and dropped in.
Getting a
Fortune
weird sense we
favors
should
the
go
bold.
back.
Does it?
Ugh.
He got the shit kicked out of him, if I remember correctly.
Fortune
Yeah.
favors the bold. Okay, so you are all sitting at a campfire after your long travel, and you're
We don't have a campfire.
We have
Yeah.
a rope.
We have the light spell on rope.
yes, you
Yep.
have a rope light.
Unless I could use prestidigitation repeatedly and light something. Because I have prestidigitation.
Everything's pretty soaking wet, and like, it would be like a spark, and it would not catch. I put some. It's unfortunate, but you sit around your rope light. You notice shadows. Your shadows are, well, there are more shadows on the wall than there are people and light sources that should create. And that's where we left off last session. So you, tens of miles into this cave system, around a light with additional shadows. What do you do?
Well, guys, I am getting a bit tired. I know we were talking about resting, but finding a nice place to rest. How much farther do you think it's gonna be?
We can't walk anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna find a place like right here and now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, guys.
So who wants first watch?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, perfect. And I just lay down and start snoozing as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Gautier is the only one who's not allowed to watch.
Fine,
You can-
fine. I'll just sleep
you
the
can
entire
watch
time.
with
That's
me.
great. I'll go to sleep too.
Oh, okay, fine.
This is the tactic. Ignore the shadows tactic.
Apparently.
Okay. Noted.
Um,
Don't, you're fine. Don't listen to me. I'm just. Did you talk about that when I walked away? Hey, what if we just pretend they're not there?
no, this is something we're doing on the fly.
That's awesome. I love
Monsieur-
it. Let's go.
I mean,
Monsieur
they're not
Fishman,
that
I'll take-
threatening.
I'll take the second watch, Monsieur Fleischmann.
Cool, you know.
So who's keeping up the light?
Yeah.
The chocolate one was keeping up the light. We no longer have chocolate man.
How long does
Don't-
the light last?
10 minutes.
An hour.
Is it an
Don't-
hour?
Don't worry, I can keep a smaller light up. And I'll use another instance of my magical tinkering to make a smaller light.
Magical. Okay. Well, so what is this?
Let me pop it in there for you. Oh, well, it doesn't want to display everything. First level artificer. I can make an object that sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for additional 5 feet.
Very cool.
Uh,
You do as much.
Yeah, it's not as good, but
I mean,
it will last.
This is definitely me trying to learn your character, not questioning whether or not you're lying to me about a tiny light.
No. I just why won't it let me display everything?
Hey, Spoopy 99 subs. Oh wait, no, that's Game Jockey 99. 1-tier sub with 105 gift subs. That's what I was talking about. Thank you. All right, so you create a small light. Who's sleeping? You're the only one staying on watch, Bruce?
I'm doing the first watch.
You're doing the first watch. Okay.
Marshall will do the third.
Third.
It'll go me, Argul, then Marshall.
Okay. All right, everybody else.
After the first 4 hours, I'll awkwardly pretend to be asleep.
Okay. All right, give me a deception check.
See how loud those Z's are.
Great.
Z. Sleep.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Because I'm
He
asleep.
just replicates what I sound like.
Yeah, everybody goes to sleep. Bruce, give me a perception check for your watch. Okay. You
Hey.
hear ever so slightly, and Gautier, you'll hear this too because it's in your ear. A whisper that says, and thanks for this one, Connor. They're asleep now. Get the fat one.
Oh no!
Do I see this or just hear it?
Just here.
I'll just very loudly be like, "Hey, piss off. We're sleeping. We'll deal with you in the morning."
Right.
I want to fuck with people now. God, why, Casey? Why?
Anything? Any responses to that? Anybody whose characters in Light See Through would have heard that, but I'll leave that up to you.
I feel like I'm like dead asleep, like the kind that needs like a what's that called? That mask on them, so they
Psychological break to wake up.
yeah, that too.
You need a CPAP to
A
sleep.
CPAP, thank you. Yeah, like
the thing
sleep
I
apnea.
use, Larry.
Gotcha.
Oh God.
I've got sleep apnea.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So time goes by. We get about halfway through the rig. Or you're the first shift.
Yep.
And Bruce, what's your armor class?
Armor class 18.
18. You see it just momentarily. With your perception check, you see it coming at the last moment, so I'm not going to take advantage on the attack. Give me an initiative check.
I don't got a token to click, so I'll just roll.
Higher than an 8. Woo.
Okay. So you see the shadow claw kind of coming out of your own shadow, swiping towards your body. You get to go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as it comes, I'll. I can't use that yet. I'll dagger it because that's the only melee attack I have.
Okay.
So.
All right, a 17. You'll slice the claw for reduced points of damage. Are you going to attempt to move or do anything else with your turn? It's just a one round. It's not going to continue into a full fight.
I'll take a step back towards closer towards the party.
Okay.
Be a little bit more secure.
On a 23, the claw follows you through. It'll hit for 26 points of damage.
Oh,
Jesus. Well, I'm down.
these are way stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
No, they're about as strong as I thought they were.
And then,
Well, okay,
No,
you
they
knew what
turn
they were.
ethereal.
Gautier, since you're pretending to be asleep,
Yep.
you heard this slash, and as Bruce falls to the ground.
Oh wait. It was
Hold
a
on.
20. I got a new spell. Let me.
Please,
Let me
please
see.
make it help.
It still hit me.
Okay.
Never.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's shield, but wouldn't.
Not that high.
Says evil Gold here.
I'd only matched it at 23, so it still
I
happened.
know.
Okay. So we'll stay in initiative for that purpose, but the shadow fades back into the rock on its turn. Fades back
Are you
into the shadow.
exactly 0, or are you?
I'm below 0.
Okay.
Oh,
Gautier, you see him go down.
Shit. We'll give a wake up shout, and I'm gonna get over there and try to stabilize him.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
actually, I'm gonna also put out.
Are we gonna do that?
Are we 3 now, or are we 3 when this rush would complete?
Sorry, say again. When the
Are
rest
you
completes.
Okay, so we're not 3 yet.
Yeah, no, we're.
That's unfortunate.
This is very awkward.
Yeah,
to
so we'll grab
roll
on.
it
We'll
all.
try to medicine him up.
Okay, go ahead and give me a medicine check. What did we determine? It was 15 or 10 that did it.
10,
It's 10.
I believe.
Okay.
Service will go fine.
15 is very punishing.
15 is meat grinder rules, if you want.
No, I like rules as written. All right, so you get over the guts here. You're able to. There's this big gash in his side, where it looks like it went in deep and ripped out some of the insides. And you get over there and you patch it up and you secure him. He's at 0 and he's no longer bleeding out. Everybody else
Okay.
is asleep still.
So I will give a wake up call because that's kind of seems like an all hands on deck situation.
What would that sound like?
Slapping people in the face.
We'll draw the rapier. Time to get up. Psst, shadows are here.
no, Maza, 5 more minutes.
As Bruce went down, he would have screamed too, just for what
Ah,
it is. He is
fair
a
enough.
coward.
So then, as you all begin to wake up,
Yeah.
you see, of course, Gautier standing over Bruce. His arms are a bit bloody.
You're
He's
drawn.
got the bandages
Yeah.
around him. But Bruce is out.
Gautier, what'd you do?
Oh, and obviously I killed him.
I see that. Why?
Oh my god, no, please, no, don't do this to me right now. What part of my hand looks like a claw where there's the bandages on it right now, but
Why are you saying claw?
because I saw the wound.
Because you did.
No! What part of me has claws?
We don't know. It looks like a claw. First of all. Second of all, there was talk about you plotting to kill us. And we thought it a little jokey. But why are you awake right now?
I'm an
3,
elf, I don't sleep.
Shut up about that. That's a different thing. 3. Why is he unconscious now? Thank you for bandaging him up. But how do we know that you weren't the one who attacked him in the first place?
If I want answer me this, orc man. If I did this myself, why would I wake you up? Why would I not kill the rest of you?
I was
You were
woken up-
sleeping and I was not.
I was woken up by Fishman screaming.
Oh my god. These guys are going
Gautier,
to
get
kill
out
me.
of the way.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
I'll walk over and I'll lay on hands.
Okay, how many points?
3.
Okay, Bruce, you come to with 3 hit points.
this is bullshit.
Big fish. What happened?
The stupid, annoying shadow person.
Gautier?
No, not him.
Thank you.
No, just shut up. No, the shadow thing came up. I stabbed it. I'm not good at stabbing. I
Oh.
just hate this place.
I
Okay,
think if we make rounds of people watching, if we're gonna try this again, I think it's 2 people stay awake.
I offered for him to stay up, but no one listened to Big Fish.
I'm sorry, Big Fish. You're right.
At least I'm alive.
That does reset your long rest, Bruce.
I figured.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
are we gonna try this again or so?
Who's going to stay awake with Big Green Man?
I could do that.
I need to sleep.
Yeah, you get to sleep.
Can you both see in the dark just fine?
Yep.
Yes, and I also kinda do light if we. In fact, and I go ahead and just touch myself to light the place up a bit, just So I'm gonna keep the light on, even though we don't need it, just in case the shadows are weaker in the light.
Wait.
Okay.
But have. Never mind.
I'm going to sleep now.
You do
Thanks to
that.
whoever brought me back.
I start to rub his back a little bit and just. It's okay. Just lay down. It's going to be okay. Good night. And I start singing him a sweet German lullaby.
Oh, it's so nice.
What would that
Don't
sound
ask.
like?
I don't have one. I don't know any Germans. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum.
So Marshall, Gautier, Argul, and Bruce. No, sorry. Bruce, Marshall, and Gautier are going to sleep.
Kleiner Kindchen, Ossinger,
Yes.
am den
Oh, we're good. That is. I'm jealous. That's super fucking talented.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like shut up. Okay,
No,
never
no,
mind.
it's really
Shut
good.
up in a different way.
I'm taking back my flip off. I apologize.
Connor's just way too talented. I just have to, put a plug in every once in a while so I feel better about myself. Okay, so the night continues. 3 of you go to sleep. 2 of you are awake. It's been about an hour and a half since you first tried the rest. Both of you give me perception checks.
Sure. Can I take my passive of 13?
Yeah.
Also, I apologize that I set up as game jockey and not air code.
9. All right, so the rest continues. About 40 minutes in, Gautier, are you pretending to sleep again?
No, I actually do need a I mean, after 4 hours, yes, because I do need a trance.
We're not at 4 hours yet, so we're only
Yeah,
at the 2 hour-ish mark.
yeah. Once my trance gets done, we'll act like we're trying to sleep.
Yeah, you all hear it again. Something's whispering in Gautier's ear. So Grosslin and Argul here.
Now, is this thing visible to people that can see in the dark? Like with
Not at
Devil
the
Sight?
moment. Like there is
'Cause-
Devil
okay.
Sight. Let me think about Devil Sight.
Well, the only difference with Devil Sight is it says it can see in magical darkness as well.
Right. Your eyesight's perfect. What is gonna happen? There's a couple things with the shadow. Is that if it's inside of another shadow, that's it. You it might be there, it might not. When
Okay.
it separates perfectly, you see it.
I just wanted to make sure that like it wasn't a magical darkness that makes it not seen.
No. All you have is it's blending in the shadows. It can move through the stone, so it's going to be really hard to kind of pinpoint.
Yeah.
So you all hear this whisper in Gautier's ear, the sound, and it's next one. Let's do this.
Is this the next one? There was no. No.
Chocolate Ben,
I will kill you,
Chocolate
Black
Man.
Shadow.
turn off the light.
No.
Turn
is you
off
thinking?
the light.
Why would I do that?
Turn off the light now.
No.
It makes us targets. Now turn off the light.
I'd rather be a target than all of us.
Okay, wait.
You watch my
You can
back,
see in
I
the dark,
watch
right?
yours.
I need
Yeah.
both of you at this exact moment to give me an initiative, because you each see the claw coming up for Grosslin. Your perceptions were high enough. A claw rising out of Grosslin's shadow, reaching for his side. You all get your actions first. What would you like to do?
Well, since she's that close, it would be disadvantaged to use the Eldritch Blast, huh?
It would be.
Well,
It is your turn. You got a full action worth of turns, but it is melee.
yeah. I'm gonna just take the dodge action.
Okay.
Sorry, give me a second. I need to
Yeah.
check something.
Argle, you got him, right? It looks like he's going after me, so I'm just be a quick, nimble, fat man.
Damn it. Nope, I cannot do that. So, Argul's just gonna swing his. He's gonna reckless, swing his rusted sharp piece of metal.
Rusted sharp piece of metal. Okay. Make your attack.
It's mid.
Oh, there it is.
14.
With a a 14 or 13.
It was made at advantage. I reckless attacked it.
Okay, yeah, they both hit actually. So yeah, go for it. All right, you hit it. You hit the ground. You hit the axe. You make contact. 11 points reduced, down to 5, as it takes the damage, and it will. Anything else you can do on your turn?
Nope, I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay. It will make its claw attack. Does a 14 hit you, Grusson?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Mage armor's still up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's 8 hours.
So I think I'm at a 15. Double check. It's 13 plus
13 plus Dex.
Dex. Let me see what my Dex is. Dex is a +2, so 15. Yeah.
Perfect. That will miss. The claw misses and then descends back into the ground. Everything goes quiet. Argula, that will reset your long rest. Entering into combat. Like
Both
the
of us
only
entered
thing.
into combat, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
By making us roll initiative, we're in combat.
Well, you can roll. Well, that's fair. I'll go with that. So both of you, I mean, last 2 hours, as your heart rate pumps up and your adrenaline goes, and
The last 4 hours have been used
but
up.
it's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes. You switched your rest early.
No, you told him that there was a long enough rest for the elf to have his trance.
No, we're not there.
No,
yet.
the elf has 2 hours left in his trance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
I
2 hours
misheard
into
that
my
then.
watch.
It was some time, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Everything goes quiet.
I
now
re-up
it's
my
the
mage
night
armor now that I remember that. Fine, I turn off the lights, but I'm going to turn it back the moment they come if it looks like they're gonna hit the party, alright? And I'll snuff out the light.
Interesting.
Prepare an action to turn on the light if I see a shadow go after them. I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
but-
no, I'm thinking about this. So the shadow is blending into shadows, and that's
I know, yeah.
his stealth. But now there's no shadows to blend into. You have perfect vision. There's still. Here's how this works. The light goes out. All of you who do not have his perfect vision, and only Groslin's perfect vision, you see your shadow.
No, I don't see anything because I'm asleep.
So, okay, even dark vision won't see this.
Correct. You
Okay.
see in grays and blacks, and you see the
Uh,
cave, but he sees his shadow.
I'll quickly scan around and see how many shadows I see.
One.
Okay, within the range of all of us, there's just one.
Just one shadow.
I will bolt at it and try to grapple it.
Okay. Give me
Never grappled a shadow. I don't know if you can.
Give me an athletics check. Well, I believe you can until it moves on its turn, and then it just moves through you. But let's see. Yeah, you do that, and it fades into the rock. Actually goes incorporeal into the rock.
Argo, we may be onto something. I can kind of see it for
You
a
can look
moment.
now?
I could see the shadow, but it's gone now. I don't know where it went. I assume
Without-
scanning again, do
Oh,
I see it anywhere?
Anybody who is sleeping can wake up. Argul smashed his axe into the ground.
Bruce stays asleep unless specifically woken.
Okay. So, what do you do?
I did another quick scan just to see if I see the shadow again.
Yeah, give me a perception check. It's 120 feet, right?
I think it's 60. Let me double check after I roll perception.
Okay. With that perception, you take a look around. You take a step in to the doorway of the exit, and down the hallway, you
It's
see
120.
120. Yeah, well, down the hallway, you see the shadow has reappeared on the wall, a distance outside, and is looking in your direction.
So then within 120, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'll just yell out, I could see you, the game is up, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's just go with your old initiative. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Hopefully this scares the motherfucker away.
No.
God.
Oh.
It's a warning blast.
You do. You fire an Eldritch Blast, a chocolatey blast, spirals through the air. It dodges out of the way. What's it gonna do on his turn? This is interesting.
Run away.
Right? Wouldn't that be really, really nice? Just the way stealth and shadow stealth works in the dark. 'Cause he has advantage on hiding, but if he's relying on shadows, it doesn't make sense that you just can't see him hiding. It's perfect vision. Is it black and white?
Let me
Yeah.
just read it. That might help you. Features.
Research color, but I could be wrong.
It might be.
Pact Boon, Dark Vision.
It's really
Double sight.
fantastic. It's really good.
Where is Double Sight?
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't apply if. It's under your class, so it's Warlock, and then. You can see normally in darkness. All right, you see all color. So,
Okay.
This is essentially. You see the full form of him. He can still hide at advantage from everyone else because it's dark. In dim light or darkness, he has advantage on hiding. But it's not dim light or darkness for you. So he's still like you would get that first roll in the stealth if he's trying to use something other than being out in the open. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So you see him slink away. He departs down the tunnel. Slowly, cautiously, departing down the tunnel.
Okay. Ogle, it seems like he's running away. I hate to say this, but I think I'm gonna take the bullet here. I'm just gonna stand watch for the whole night, do what I can, and you guys can just carry me in the morning. Is that cool?
Hey, do you have rope? Because I still want both arms open when I'm carrying you.
Say that again?
Do you? Do you have rope so that I have two arms free when I carry you in the morning?
Oh yes, I do. This will work great. I love this. Oh, I finally have a break on my legs.
According to
Oh
plan,
dear.
More weight on mine. All right. If you're certain. And
Yes.
Argul will like lean against the wall with his rusted sharp piece of metal, still ready at any time.
And I will 100% stand watch the entire time. At any point I see any shadow within 120 feet, I'll Eldritch Blast it. And the jig is up, shout meaningless things at them.
Okay, alright. And as everybody else rests, this is how the night goes. Right on the edge of your vision, it'll pop in at that 120 feet mark, and then realize you see it, and he'll back up. He'll take a few shots from Eldritch Blast, but he's always at the edge. Once he's figured out where 120 feet is and your range is throughout the night, you see him momentarily, as if he's letting you know he's here. He'll peek his eyes into your vision and then back out before you can shoot him. It doesn't work all the time. He takes a few blasts. But generally, you get the idea. He's trying to let you know he's there. And then about 6 hours in, you stop seeing him.
I do still scan the group at times to make sure. I don't know what shadows can do, but I imagine maybe they can possibly go underground and pop out. So that's what I'm thinking. So, as I'm not going to try to strafe anywhere, I'm staying exactly where I'm at, appearing as 120, back at the group temporarily, back and forth.
It seems to work. And at the end of the 8 hours, everybody starts to wake up, come to, and everyone but Grosslin, level 3. As you all come awake, you feel refreshed, recovered. Grosslin, give me that Constitution saving throw, please. DC 10.
Yep.
Perfect. It's as if you didn't need any sleep. Okay. Power nap and sugar. Let's go.
Yeah, at this point, once everybody does wake up, I go, "Oh, go, it's your turn," and I start handing him the rope, and I just, I made it.
Argol will lead down a little bit. All right, put your back against my back.
Oh, there's still work to be done, and yeah, I do that.
You guys need help?
Yes,
Can you help
please.
tie him to me?
Yes, just hold me up here. Thank you.
One of you can make a survival check at advantage.
I only have a +3. How do you do?
I only have a +2.
Does
So-
anyone have better than a +3 to help us?
Ah, that's too meta. Roll your dice.
That's
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Even
So here's what you end up with: a quasi Swiss seat that pulls up into a quasi rucksack. You will still move at half speed as if you're carrying him, but I'll let you do it for the full, 8 hours of travel since you have a strength of silly.
17.
That's pretty silly. I think that's just fine. But Grosslin, you are being carried. Have you ever seen a Swiss seat?
Nope.
Ooh, Google that thing real quick, because that's not comfortable.
How do you Google that? Or no, how do you spell that? Swiss.
S-
how do you Google?
Exactly how it sounds, like the Swiss
Okay.
seat.
Okay.
And the first image.
Oh, all right. That is. I do know what that looks like. Okay.
No, no,
It's
no.
even worse
Now
for me.
I'm afraid.
Well, it's okay because I'm non-binary.
Wait,
There's no bits.
aren't you exactly binary?
Wait.
Hey.
I am. I don't know what I am.
All right. So,
That looks
Well, guys, I guess we need to go further into this murder cave. Yeah?
Just keep going.
Yep.
We
I don't know how this is gonna go down, but if it does, I'm going to attempt to fall asleep on him.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We'll let that represent your ability to do this as he's moving around, taking. This is a rough day.
It is.
About halfway through, you kind of wish you had walked. This would be great if you're still in this contraption when other Grosslin shows up.
Yes. What happened? Did I lose my legs?
It'll be no feeling. They'll be numb. Okay. So, what are you doing? Wandering, going deeper.
I don't know, guys. Someone else pick. A scary demon-looking man. How about you do it?
You talking to me?
You're the only scary one here.
It's because of my armor, isn't it?
No, it's because of your shining personality. Of course, it's you fucking.
Well, of
earned
course
it.
it's my shining personality.
I was slightly afraid Sidra was going to get New York on us. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Shink.
Look, I tried to watch it. All I did was get almost killed. Just leave me alone.
But you lived.
But not nicely. I had dreams about weird, shadowy things.
Oh, I don't think we all slept really well, but I can't help your dreams.
Let's just get a move on.
All right.
Somebody, one of you, may give me a survival check at advantage. Whoever's leading the front of
That
the
will be me.
Perfect.
I'll be right behind him to help him along.
All right, Marshall. You follow the cave's different routes and paths, and much like last time, you go a little farther, you find a dead end. You're following the right wall around, and you get to a point about 2.5 hours in where you're heading backwards, and it looks like you have reached all of the passages in this tunnel, and it's taken you roughly 10 hours. You've mapped out one of the 4 passages completely.
So we're kind of going the wrong way.
Oh, what's the right way?
Back, I think, the way we came.
Okay. Let's go.
Unless somebody else is seeing differently than me.
Look, man, I just want to be out of here. This thing keeps trying to kill us, and I'm not about it. I didn't want to come into this scary place in the first place, but no, we have a job to do. What job? I don't remember anything. I just want to live.
Poor Big Fish. So when you say we've mapped this entire thing out, do you mean we've mapped it out from the entire left side, or like it's back to argument square and pick another route?
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing that I see that progresses farther, and I feel that we've been backtracking already.
Looks to me.
More or less, you've traveled down a really long hand with really long fingers, and you made it all the way down the arm, into the fingers. As you checked and went around each dead end, you know you have about an 8-hour trip to get back to the waterfall, but you know that there is no other cavern.
I know we aren't very keen on turning back because we've made so much progress, but I think we must.
Well, just pick a way. I don't want to be here. Let's find a safer place. And if I see that stupid shadow, let's murder it.
If we can.
I don't need negativity right now, man.
I'm just saying.
My anxiety's up here. I don't need any more.
Fine, we see it, we kill it. It's fine. It'll work out great.
Yes,
you're good.
yes,
You're good,
good.
Fist Man. We'll find it. We'll kill it, and everyone will be happy. And I will be cleared of this weird suspicion you all have.
Stop.
Let's go.
Just walk.
Oh no! You were cleared of suspicion last night.
Okay.
As soon as Bruce woke up and didn't yell, "Gautier, stop, Gautier!" I think we're good.
Okay.
So you travel back. You get about 6 hours of the 8-hour journey back, and you either need to rest or attempt exhaustion by pushing further.
Oh, shall we just take a small break?
A short one.
Yeah, just
Yes.
just a small one.
That would be great. I could get this wedgie out.
Sorry about that.
It's
it was a
fine.
little bit of rough terrain.
It's alright. I think I'm gonna manage from here. I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way.
So we'll take
You at
a
least get a
small
long
short
rest.
rest.
Well, you'll need a long rest to keep it from being exhaustion levels.
Oh, another long rest.
It has been 8 hours, so 16 hours until you can walk again without risking.
Well, guys, I guess we're gonna die again.
Has Grosslin had a long rest from sleeping on my back?
No,
I didn't even sleep.
He didn't even sleep. Never mind.
I think I know where this is going, guys. Am
We
I
might
gonna?
just have to walk further.
No. See, I was thinking. No. This is. Oh, you didn't figure it out. Okay, follow along. So we're down for about 16 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I will sleep for 8. You guys stay watch, and then I will watch for you guys for 8 hours.
Okay, I got an idea, and if we're going to
Okay,
choose
that's
this spot, I'll ritual cast alarm.
Okay.
Probably a good
Limitations.
idea.
Can you do that like a 360?
With it, I assume we're going around like a little camp circle, so I want to do it around. Range is 30 feet.
Okay.
Here, let me see. Just display. If it'll.
No larger than a
Yeah.
cube. All right, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you that similar setup you had last night.
Yeah. See you guys.
So you guys will just go play games and do your thing right here while I get my full hours, and then I will watch for you guys. Yeah.
Go to sleep, fat man.
Yeah, you Perfect. What is everybody doing during these first level of first set of long rests that we're now on?
I'm gonna continue to try and dry out.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you want to lay out your equipment. Give me a survival check.
Well, I'll lay out the equipment that I can. I can't take off my armor.
Ooh. Oh God, that's right.
Does he
It's
have to
just-
like pull the clothes through his armor to get it off? Like rip it
Well-
and pull it through?
Here's what we're gonna do. Because he's got water on the inside, dampness.
Ugh.
That's just kind of been sitting there for some time. What are your ideas for drying out?
I mean, there's anybody got like heat metal or anything?
Do you really? I
that
don't
sounds like a bad
recommend
idea.
it.
Sounds like a very bad idea.
Also, I don't think any of us have heat metal.
Yeah.
Any ideas, Marshall?
So I imagine I've gotten to the clothing just soaked and it's just very damp.
It's like if you went to Disney World or Busch Gardens and the first thing you did was hit the water slide and then you walked around the park for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
The thing is
I
that
don't got
dry off eventually,
anything.
though.
That would. In a hot environment, he'd be a little. It'll be a little different.
Can't you just use can't the angel man use precipitation and just eventually clean it out?
Oh, you're
It should be able to
supposed
remove the
eat.
moisture.
Who has prestidigitation?
Doesn't the angel man have it?
Grosslin.
Grosslin,
Or
thank you.
gross.
Gross. Chocolate man.
Because that's all we know.
Chocolate man.
As he
Chocolate thing.
snoozes
Thing.
in the corner of the cave.
Oh, shit.
Other than like trying to do a handstand in this armor, trying to get the remaining water droplets to at least my helmet.
I feel like prestidigitation, why you did a handstand, would be like the answer.
Yeah, if only I was awake. I am forcefully trying to sleep unless they wake me up.
Torture.
And he could warm, chill, or flavor a non-living material. He could flavor your armor.
It's a chocolate.
Oh no! Oh no!
In fact, it's the pot is the prize. You want it dry, it's gonna smell chocolatey.
So what I'll say, Marshall, is with your survival check and your idea of being upside down, you don't have to handstand at the moment, but you could you could start getting the moisture out of the bottom of your armor by kind of lifting your legs at an elevation, and it'll drain and dry a bit over time. And at the end of the 8 hours and the next 8 hours, that will prevent any permanent penalties or damage for the next couple of days.
Okay.
Prestidigitation when Grosson wakes up would go a long way.
One thing I want to do during this break, if it will display properly. Why? I can magically create one set of artisan's tools with it with 1 hour of uninterrupted work, which can coincide with a shorter long rest. They are non-magical and they vanish when I use the feature again.
Okay.
I'm making myself Smith's tools.
Smith's tools. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, the first hour of this, you create a pretty normal set of Smith's tools.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything for these 8 hours? Okay. So you all kind of let the sweat of travel wash away, the aching in the feet, and the constant chill and surrounding darkness kind of rest away. You hear the voice again, coming from Gautier, and it says, "I'll be waiting by the entrance."
Oh. Well, I guess that's our deaths. Shall we get on? I don't suppose anyone has anything a little bit heavier than this.
Unfortunately, no.
I'd feel much safer, but maybe later, if I don't die. Well, shall we get going?
Don't we need to wait? Aren't we going to take one?
Character's like the saddest Eeyore character ever, and I love it so much.
So that'll be the first 8 hours, and Grosson
Yeah,
will
that's
wake
a-
up. Level 3, full rest.
Yeah, I'm level 3.
You see Marshall's kind of propped up his legs. Everybody else can take their long rest.
Since it only lasts for 8 hours, I'll ritual cast alarm again.
Okay, perfect.
And I give myself mage armor. I'm glad it's free for
Actually, let
me.
me double read alarm real quick. Okay. Yeah, no, the shadow must have avoided it. Okay. Or been there the whole time. One of those things happened for sure. Okay.
I mean, I will note, for anything, he would not be a creature that would not set off.
No, absolutely.
He sets it off.
Oh, absolutely.
If he doesn't have something that would, tells me to go F myself.
Right. All the effort yourself the shadow really has is passing through walls. So going around the alarm the long way. Okay, so Grosslin. You get up and everybody goes down. Give me your perception check.
Alright. Let's see if that Shadow's a liar when he told you guys that he'll be at the cave entrance.
Okay. You watch again, 120 feet out. It's first hour, 2 hours, and the fourth hour. And you see him do his head out into the 120-foot distance, wink, and fade back in.
He's a clever one. He keeps doing this. It's too bad we've got the name on him now. He's done for. I just say to myself. Like,
An hour goes by. And you see it again, except the two faces. Come in.
uh-oh.
One waves.
Oh, no.
He winks.
Oh no.
And they fade back in.
Oh no. Okay. This is fine. How much time's left?
You're about halfway through the rest.
Oh, he's talking to himself here.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you two are halfway through some rest.
He's halfway through the rest. That means I'm up.
You're more than halfway through because he said 4 hours and then another hour passes, so we're at hour 5.
I'm doing my good math. You're fine.
Math is hard.
Okay. And at 8 hours, everybody else starts to wake up, fully rested. Marshall, dry. If not, oh God, how do you use the bathroom?
Oh, come on. Don't.
No.
There's a magical contraption.
Armor can come without cod pieces, Casey.
I can.
Yep, just let the man use the bathroom.
Just let the man pee!
He pees himself. Presto, it's chocolate.
Give me toilets or give me death.
Let him pee and poop, but on a critical hit, he loses his dick.
I'm sorry.
no.
What?
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 don't know.
What the fuck, Connor?
That would
That's
take,
one hell of
I'm
an
making
armor.
a stupid joke.
Well, I'm never putting that armor on.
I know, man. Don't let Connor give you armor, man. Critical hits are deadly.
We're just not gonna immediately address it because we don't need to. Okay. I did not think about all the consequences of never being able to take off armor immediately.
Can he at least eat? Like,
Yeah, no, it's not a full face mask. Okay, so
And I do go, hey guys, so there's more than one shadow now. There's at least
What?
2. Yeah, they keep winking at me.
what? We can barely fight the one shadow.
It's okay though. It's okay, big fish. We're gonna get out of this. We just need to make it to the cave entrance, see what shenanigans they're gonna do.
Isn't that where they're waiting?
Yeah, we'll see their shenanigans and we'll go from there.
Oh, great! We can go make and have a tea party.
Well, there's
While
no
they're
other
busy
exit
stabbing
behind
us.
us.
What was that, Marshall? I didn't hear you.
There's no other exit behind us.
Yes.
We got to go through
Yep,
them.
we're going through them. This time we're all prepared. I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday. We got this, guys. Hurrah!
I wish I was more flexible so I could like have my foot come up and. But off in the distance a little bit, you see our ghoul like scratching at his face with his leg. Really good shit today.
What's that shit?
What's what? I was itchy.
Oh, what's
If he starts licking himself, I'm taking my own life.
That's dark.
Let's get going to go see the darkness.
Very well. Let's
hello,
let's go.
darkness, my old friend?
You
Oh my
Packing a
God.
little bit more heat today. I'm ready.
you walk through the next 2 hours, working back through the cave systems. Let me get one more survival check.
All right.
Um,
I did mage armor before we left.
perfect. I'm just gonna assume you cast it every time you go, huh, mage armor.
Yeah, sounds about right. Every 3 minutes.
Yeah, you have the infinite mage armor spell. So good. So you maneuver back through the cavern. You make your way, starting to see familiar territory and spaces that, you know, hey, I've seen that rock. Hey, I've seen this bend. Even though it was a full 2 days since you've taken off, nearly full 2 days. And you get up to the cave entrance, near the spot where Brooks fell, and you start hearing the waterfall again, and you're winding back upwards through that spiral. Now you're using a light, Marshall. I assume you have a light.
Yeah. Well.
Grosslin casting light on something, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
every hour.
Every time it goes out, oh yes, wait.
Because light's a cantrip, right?
It is. No, you do it all the time.
Okay.
You get around the bend, and the light shining illuminates a series of shadow demons. There are 6 shadow demons in the middle of the room, standing straight up, not moving, staring back at the hallway.
This is
Maybe.
what he meant by waiting us a cave. Oh.
That's a lot.
Well, I would say it's been nice knowing you all, but I don't remember any of you. So
Same. Most
when
of
I
it.
die, throw me in some water.
If I'm alive to do so.
Oh,
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, you can make a beeline for the water, see if the demons go in the water.
You could
I'm
jump at the.
I'm not saying you're fish bait, but this might be a good chance.
I'm fish bait.
Not
Oh.
saying you are, but if anyone's gonna go in the water and outrace them, it'd be you.
The shadows
You're damn right.
begin to fade back again, and Grosslin, you see this most clearly. They drop into the ground and kind of flow away. The last one to do it waves again.
Oh, that's the son of a bitch, isn't
He
it?
looks. this is very very familiar. He looks he's wider than the other demons.
Hey, he's like you, gross.
Wait, he's how's he like me?
He's wider.
He's wider.
Oh, I heard whiter.
Oh, I heard wider.
Like, so less shadowy?
Sorry.
And you see
He's white.
you see his he shakes his head a bit, it vibrates a bit. Perception checks from everybody.
God damn it! I just finally got it. That shouldn't be an advantage. Sorry.
Speedway.
For
Yeah, look at
those
that.
who got a 16 or higher, or have a passive of 16 or higher,
Nope.
you see the head momentarily shake, split apart, come back together, and then the shadow falls away with the rest of them.
Get the feeling he's stronger than the rest.
I get it feel stronger than us.
Get the feeling I should stay hidden inside of your head for a while.
I get the feeling they might be us.
Oh, you think so?
Wait,
Huh?
sorry, what'd you say?
There were 6 shadows. We,
Mhm.
the fattest shadow remained behind, whiffed, split its head open like it had 2 minds, and slammed back together.
I
like
don't
they
get
were
it.
a single mind.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Oh shit!
Remember how we don't remember anything?
Yes.
Remember to that. We're not remembering that.
Oh, so, you're saying that last one's me with my Ezra counterpart. Oh, okay.
What if those fucking shadows are just us?
There's 6 of them. There's 5 of us. Who's the last one?
Oh no.
It's a monk.
I
monk.
start.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
monk. I
monk.
forgot about him. Yep.
Wow.
I was like, wait, how are we 5?
I'm counting the people in front of me.
It's all right, because I thought the numbers were backwards. I thought you were saying that there was more of us than the shadows, and I was about to just call it Gaultier.
Yep, I'm a shadow the entire time, guys. God damn it.
But we have Gautier.
Well,
Gautier, why is your shadow such an asshole?
Just because he is.
are you an asshole?
Perhaps.
Oh.
So, what do you think? We try to target one, hit it really hard as fast as we can, and see if somebody returns their memories.
Maybe.
My suggestion was we all eat our own shadows, but that works better.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I prepare prestidigitation. All good.
How does one eat their shadow?
I don't know. It was my suggestion. You come up with yours if you're so
Wait.
smart.
What? Is that cannibalism?
No, it's a shadow. It's not human flesh.
But it's me.
Auto cannibalism.
Wait,
This is-
human? I'm not human.
Uh,
Well, let's
know
just go
that.
deal with it.
You're right, Big Fish. We should get this going.
which plan do we want? Do we want to focus
Kill.
on one or the eat the other?
I think we focus on one, even though I'm
Focus.
so hungry.
I say we focus on the main guy.
Yes,
each
this
one at a
is
time.
an annoying son of a bitch.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you stand in the room with the waterfall. All the shadows have spread out and vanished. With your 120 feet dark vision, Grosslin, what was your perception check? What's your passive perception?
Oh, my passive's 11.
Okay. You saw, of the other 3 chambers you have remaining, 2 went to the straight path that follows the water. 2 went to the, the left path. Left path, we'll call it left path number 1. 1 went to left path number 2. And a 6th shadow did not immediately leave the area. It seemed to swirl, bounce around from entrance to entrance, and then you lost track of it.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you saw what I saw, but we've got the 2 down there, the 2 down there, the one over there, and the one kind of just, I don't know, it got confused, didn't know where to go, so it just vanished. Any ideas?
I think starting with 1 is a good idea. You said 1 went off on his own. Maybe go for him.
That's fair, and if the one that disappeared ended up going with him, it's still 2, which is the same number as the others. I like that. Gautier, you're a genius.
Yeah. Let's just deal with them as we get them. You know. I'm not in the mood to die.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yeah.
if we get all 6, we'll deal with all 6.
Oh, please
fair,
no.
Yes, yeah, fair enough.
I have a
see-
better plan.
I mean,
Run. Run's a pretty good plan.
That's dealing with them.
Yes, I could start a life all new. It's not so bad starting with the knowledge I have right now.
All right. So, do we follow the? We're following the water path. The path that had one.
Yeah.
I like
That is left number 2. That is left path number 2.
I like water.
Water path is 2.
Okay.
You
Water
mind if
path-
I?
Okay. Water path is 2. Left 1 is 2, and then left 2 is 1.
Yes.
This
You
is
could've
why
made
I
this a
said I
lot
want
easier,
path
Casey,
with the
goddamn.
1.
See,
Go for the path with the 1.
wherever
left
Gal, the
number
chocolate
2.
man goes, I'll follow.
If there is water enough, Bruce is getting in it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, plenty of water. There's that whole exit of the.
when Bruce does that though, just be careful of the shadows while you're down there. Be sure to scream well.
Oh, I'm staying above. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Just don't let it drag you under.
Oh, I mean, they can't drown. Oh, can I drown? Oh.
If your own shadow drowns, you breathe water. How does that work?
That's right, drown, you shadow son of a bitch. And Bruce just enjoys his soothing water.
I'll peer over the ledge as he's doing that, just to keep an eye on him.
Every now and then I'll cast a message to someone, just be like, I'm alright.
So what's
It's
everybody
a
doing
random,
while he's sitting
random person every time.
in the water?
I'm gonna sit down in front of left entrance number 2. The one with the 1 in it.
They're very close to each other.
I'm gonna start prestoing my own clothes to dry them out.
Okay. That's easy enough. So a short rest. This sounds like we're taking.
Even though we don't need one. Yeah.
Oh no, I mean,
mean,
I
I
thought
thought
we were
there
walking
was-
down the path, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
thought
just-
there was a path with like a creek, like a trail of water, and
That's the water path. That's a different path.
Oh, okay.
We're going-
I got
okay, so-
confused.
We have water path. We have L1 and L2. L2 doesn't have any water, but only has one ghost, shadow thing. You know what I mean. Path L1 has 2 shadows, but no water, and water path has water, but 2 ghosts.
Okay, then yeah, no.
So we dipped
Then-
in the water to get a quick relax, and then we headed out.
Yeah, no. We'll go down the path that only has one shadow.
But I do presto myself as we walk.
Perfect.
Also, I apologize, Casey. I should have let you handle that one.
All right. So, walking down the one path. Let me roll some fun dice. Okay. As you maneuver down, again, the cave-like structure feels familiar. You've been down here for a while. You get some person to lead with some light. Groslin's got some dark vision. You're moving slow but steadily. Marshall, go ahead and give me a survival check at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. At a 18, you avoid a few treacherous steep inclines. You maneuver around some shallow walkways, but only about 20 minutes in, as your light's shining around the corner, you come to a dead end. A large circular cavern, not unlike where you've been sleeping. So, looks like this path ends, but particularly right in the center. Sitting down, legs tucked into chin, arms around the knees. There's a dark, shadowy figure that seems to be crying. Soft.
I love that we all know who this is.
Oh man.
Rocking ever so slightly back and forth.
Man, what a loser, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bruce,
Oh.
you should, or not Bruce. Big
I
Fish.
know who it is.
Oh, you're making a joke, then?
Yeah, hey, buddy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bruce just walks ahead. Just, hey, buddy.
Give me,
You mind if I sit and cry with you?
give me a crack.
Oh god, I swear, if this is like the way to pass his test.
That'd be scary. You have to accept yourself. The shadow rejoins you.
Oh God, I don't want to accept myself. That's.
As you sit down, the shadow rears back, hisses, its jaw, like almost like a snake, disconnects with a scream and a shout,
Oh,
as it will make an attack.
oh.
Let me go
Thanks,
ahead
buddy.
So initiatives?
yes, you may roll your initiatives after I get the initiative button up.
Well, that misses.
We won't be able to select our tokens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all fair. It's fine. We'll do it this way.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative anyway, and I'll just be real awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Larry is Grosslin with a 16. 16. Demon has a 15. Argul has a. Where's Argul? Oh, it's a little
I have
bit. It's an 8. You have a what?
I have an 8. Yeah.
Marshall with a 19. Looks like Quaz, Dr. Bruce with a 14.
I don't
Yeah.
know why it won't let me roll as Bruce.
In the bottom, when it says as, can you change that?
Yeah. I have it selected as Bruce.
Interesting.
Are you using the D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm using Beyond.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it automatically
Token and-
sets it to whatever your character name is in the thing.
What
If
did
you
I-
want to change that, you have to go and change your display name over in settings.
Oh, okay. I'll work on that.
19. I just got here. 10. It didn't take all of them when I input them, so we're just doing a quick fix. We're gonna say he misses. That'll kick off the initiative. Marshall, fastest to react.
So I see him being attacked.
You do.
How far away is he?
30 feet.
Then I'll move up 30 feet and cast Inflict Wound.
Okay. Oof. 16 will hit. As you reach down and you grab it, 16 points of necrotic energy, you feel like the damage is resisted. But he takes some. Okay, that's 6 minus 8. Okay. Next up in the initiative is Grosslin.
Yes, I just shoot my Eldritch Blast and fail.
Okay. Yep. Goes completely wide. The chalkety blast smashes into the side of the cavern.
Oh,
Hey.
this is not my day.
Anything else?
No, I stay my distance.
All right. The demon again will try to make an attack on Bruce.
Hmm.
24.
Yeah.
But only 11 points of psychic damage.
Hey, buddy.
This claw, as it slices through you, doesn't leave a physical wound this time. As you feel your brain racked in pain, everything goes a bit blurry for a moment before you come back to focus. And then it falls in, melds with your shadow momentarily before warping around and putting you between it and the rest of your party the best it can. Bruce, your turn.
So, does it move with me? I don't know if I can disengage from it, is what I'm asking.
You can.
Okay. Because I am not front line. So, I'm going to just disengage and run away.
Okay. All right.
And I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. That's a DC will save to hit you, right? Or to aim at you. Yeah.
Wisdom, yeah.
Perfect. Right, because will saves aren't a thing anymore. Okay, so It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Gautier.
Okay. So how far is he from me?
How far is he from you? He is 30 feet from you as well.
He's 30 feet from me? Cool. I'll go 20 feet closer to him,
Okay.
and I will pop my echo behind him, and I'll attack from that.
All right. Remind me what you are and what an echo is again.
I am an Echo Knight. This would be great. This is so
Echo,
fun.
echo.
Trevor, you beautiful human being.
I love Echo Knight.
I see. I would love to say my shadow detaches and that pops up behind him, but that might get me killed. Actually, no. I want to do that for flavor because that's fucking amazing.
Okay. Sounds good. An image shadow pops and becomes three-dimensional and appears behind him. Do you make an attack?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a bonus action. Boop. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, as it attacks, the shadow easily moves out of the way. Argul.
Up, swing, rusted sharp piece of metal.
All right, an 8 unfortunately will not hit.
I should have reckless that. God damn it.
Does anybody have any leftover inspiration before we continue?
I do not. Oh wait, I do have, one.
I have an inspiration.
I forgot all about that.
Just keep it.
As do I.
Oh, I think everyone has one.
They were doing
Yeah,
it
I
out
don't-
pretty heavily.
I don't
Yeah.
have one because I needed one to survive. So
Oh, that's right.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Argul?
nope.
Okay. Marshall.
So let's see here. I'm going to channel Divinity Dreadful Aspect.
Ooh. What's that do?
So he must make. So each creature within 30 feet of me must make a Wisdom saving throw. On failure, the target is frightened of me for 1 minute, and it moves more than 30 feet from me. And then it can attempt another saving throw.
All right. Let me. Does that affect your party members?
Each creature of my choice, so I'm
Each creature
choosing
of your
him.
choice. Perfect. A DC 12 Wisdom save. Unfortunately, he makes it. Any remaining effects?
Nope.
Okay. Frightened for 1 minute. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Groslin.
Is there a way I can roll without advantage all the time? Dang it. Because I want to... Because with inspiration, I could roll, see if I hit, and then inspire and do it again, or is it just for advantage?
It's just for advantage.
Alright, fine. I'll do it with advantage. And boom.
Okay. 21. Hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Now, this is
Ah, that's
force
respectable.
damage. Yours hits at full damage. You watch the impacts of the chocolatey blast smash into him as parts of the shadow dissipate and then reform into a slightly smaller shape. Who is in melee range with the shadow?
Technically?
Me?
Well, anybody that is in melee and can get an opportunity attack will.
Oh, yes. Then I get it one.
But it is going to use this movement to dive into the floor.
17
All right, 17 will hit.
for 6 points of damage.
14 will hit. Okay, 5, 3.
And it's a demon, right?
It is a demon.
Okay, so that's my disadvantage roll.
Perfect. That one does hit. So is that one-handed or two-handed? How do you swing your weapon normally?
It's one-handed right now.
Okay. So then -2. As you all get a piece of it, as it dives into the floor and 30 feet pops up in front of Bruce again and goes to make an attack.
Okay. First, I need that DC 13 Wisdom save.
It will definitely try. Succeeds on a
Ah.
13.
Well, he doesn't hit anyways.
Okay. The claw goes wide as the... what do you have? Mage armor? Shield? Mage armor?
Medium armor and a shield.
Perfect. As the claw comes up, you bring your shield in front of your face as it swipes into it. All right. Next up, Bruce.
Man, why do we gotta fight? Like, obviously we're both sad. We don't want to do this. I mean, you seem like a decent enough guy. I mean, fuck. Now, just because I'm not sure, he has to make that save every time he attacks me, correct? Or is it?
That's a good question. He might once he's made it, he might not have been. What's it called again? Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
You already
go.
popped.
I'll display it again.
It's all the way up there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe it. It looks like every time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
Well, I'm just going to take the dodge action. I don't want to fight him.
Okay.
I won't kill you, man. Like, why? Why we gotta be enemies? We're both scared. Both alone.
Guts here.
Okay, so God, I miss having a map. Where is he from my echo?
30 feet.
Cool, my echo's gonna run up and stab him.
Okay. Make your attack.
Go echo friend.
16 will hit. 5 points of
16?
piercing damage
For 11 points of piercing. So yeah,
after the resistance. Yeah.
I will action surge and stab him again.
Please do.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
All right. A 7 unfortunately won't connect.
Okay, we will then use my special action. Where are you? So I use my action surge. This one, so I can display it so you know what it does. I can use my bonus action to make my shadow attack it again.
Okay. Go for it.
Go! Fucking hell!
All right.
Oh well.
3 attacks. Pretty fantastic for first level. Third level, and that'll be your turn. Argul.
All right. Run up, reckless attack this thing.
Please do.
Oof.
Roll
That,
that
has,
critical
beautiful.
hit.
that has an additional D10.
Okay, yeah, please roll them all. Roll all the damage. Roll it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Respectable. Reduced down to 8. And let me add up all this damage. Momentarily. Anything else you're doing with your turn?
No, because I don't want to use my rages until we hit the 2 people.
I don't think we're gonna fight all of them today.
Okay.
Well, your call.
Alright. Noted. Alright, assuming that's the end of your turn, Marshall. You're muted at the moment.
Sorry. How far is he away from me?
30 feet.
I will move up and swing with the long sword.
Kill it, destroy it. Oh.
Unfortunate. As you come in to attack, you feel the armor tense up on you as the sword comes in and you swing super short. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Grosslin. Dick
Just keep-
Dassoken Heintlin Toter.
Good attempt. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the Elder Blasts going.
That'll hit. Roll the damage.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. All 4 though. Hit. As the blast strikes the shadow, again it dissipates just a bit against
And
the
no one's near me, right?
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to get its goat and just be like, "Hey, Shadow, why don't you go back to whining? You are doing a better job than at that."
Okay.
I whine better than you.
Oh, right, his turn. I just skipped it. Anyway, he's surrounded. He's claws are out. The wings are spread. And it focuses on Bruce. Making vicious, strong attacks. Best it can, at least. A 9, it misses. You're easily able to avoid the claws, bring up the shield, batting away a physical presence.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll take it.
All right, Bruce, you're up.
You know, man, why we gotta be like this? I'm gonna go for a hug, grapple.
Okay. Okay. Give me a charisma check.
Charisma?
Not enough. You do now. Give me your athletics check.
Okay, I was like,
Come on.
Okay.
Darn.
Yeah, it out of the way, dodges easily, hisses, jaw distended again as it slaps your arms away.
That's not very nice, man. Yeah, that'll be Bruce's turn.
Okay. Gautier.
Trevor, Gratia.
I didn't
Oh.
hear him say my turn.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I wasn't doing anything.
Gautier. What would you like to do?
Stop.
All right, let's do it.
12.
Unfortunately, that won't hit.
I'm just rolling chip
Oh.
tonight.
Anything else? Bonus
no.
action attack? Nothing? Okay.
Nah, I can only do that once per day because my con is pretty bad.
Got it.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
we got?
Argul.
Pooped for.
Another reckless, rusted, sharp piece of metal.
All right. 13 will hit. Roll your damage. 10 points reduced to 5. As it slashes through, the shadow seems to be weakening a bit, even though you're not getting the full impact on it. Marshall.
All right. Has he moved from me?
No, he's in the melee now. You've pretty much all surrounded him.
Perfect. I'm going to inflict wounds again. Reach out and touch him.
Okay.
Reach out and touch him.
Oof. Unfortunately, as you reach out your arms, crackling with necrotic energy,
go.
he moves out of the way of the attack. Grosslin.
Alright. Yay, Eldritch Blast.
That'll hit. 9 points of force damage.
Chocolate damage.
Chocolate force
Oh.
damage.
Just to let you know, you're just an easy target over there. I'm just gonna keep shooting you.
You hit the shadow. It wavers and it separates like it has with a couple of the real solid attacks. And then it's trying to form again, and it begins to dissipate in the air. It starts to try to claw at Bruce one more time before fading, disappearing, and then blinking out.
I will, like, as it's clawing, just try and, like, hug it again to take the shadows back. Just like, come on, man. We don't need to be angry. There's enough negativity in the world. You don't have to be like that.
Bruce, give
Dad wasn't right.
give me an insight check.
Oh.
Wow.
Polar opposites.
Ladies and
jeez.
gentlemen, we will be right back. We're going to take our 10 minutes break. Go out there, stretch those legs, and I'll see you shortly, 10 minutes after Bad Daddy finishes. Bad Daddy.
It keeps kicking me in the deck. Why? Why does it keep kicking me in the deck?
Bad Daddy. Not your son. Bad Daddy. Real boy. Bad daddy.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Bad daddy.
You realize saying makes us want to stay some more, right?
Yeah. I can't help your
Not your son.
No, you can't help with psychology.
Bad daddy. Real boy.
Do I have to sign in with one of those things?
Go to the
Okay,
campaign.
we're on.
And,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. No, you're fine. You give her all the advice she needs. Well, oh, that's not going yet. I'm going to step on it. Oh, it's just not going as fast as I thought it was going. Speed up. Speed up, treadmill. There we go. Hello! Welcome back
Hello there.
to the game
General Kenobi?
where we play Dungeons and Dragons. And also Star Wars, occasionally, but not yet. Maybe one day we can do some one-shots. Hello, welcome.
Bro. Mm.
Don't, Quaz, please. Don't freak out, bud. Oh no. You've opened up the can of worms, Casey.
I'm a big fan. All right. When we last went away for just a moment, you had fought what seems to have been Bruce's own shadow demon. As it seemed to focus all its hate and energy, the power to kill Bruce, you managed to stop it, dissipating in just this fiercest attempt to overcome Bruce. And as it faded away, Bruce felt nothing. Nothing changed. No memory came back.
Hey guys, if that was me, you think you guys are going to hit yourselves too?
Oh God, I hope not.
I mean,
That's
I guess it makes
horrible.
sense. 'Cause why
Oh,
not?
wait.
Wait, what?
Oh,
what
they
did
swapped.
you-
Oh no. Oh no.
What have I
It-
missed? Hold on, and I start checking my pockets for chocolate.
Your thighs are sore.
What is this horrible rash around my groin? What have you done?
We carried you while you slept. You didn't really sleep, but we had to carry you on my back.
Don't do that again.
No,
Look at
chocolate.
the
It was
state
your
of
idea.
The
us.
chocolate version of you said yes, so
He
please.
has horrible ideas. Please don't.
So
listen.
do you. Can we just go kill the things?
Yes, I love to kill things.
Thank you. I respect this. Please. I just kind of saw myself die. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's
Kind of freaking out.
horrible. I
Let's
am
go
so
murder you
sorry.
guys.
Yes, listen.
She's not wrong, I guess.
And Bruce starts marching his way back. Well, I'll take a look around the room.
Prestidigitation.
Okay. This room itself is more or less mundane rock. Give me an investigation check. Mundane rock cavern.
I'd say I'd help, but I have a -2 to intelligence, so.
I am smart.
On the wall, as you look around, there is almost a chalk etching. It seems to be of a stuffed animal. And as you look at it, Bruce, you feel nothing.
I'll point it to. Hey guys, does a stuffed animal mean anything to anyone?
What kind of stuff, animal?
Look at the wall.
There's
Oh.
almost a chalk etching of a stuffed bear. Looks like it's amateurish, but it's a lot of detail.
Interesting.
And you must like to
They
draw.
did spoopy.
Does
Well-
anybody feel anything, I guess, from looking at it?
Nothing. Nobody feels anything.
Well, more shadows to kill.
It's cool.
Does anyone want to touch it? I doubt it does anything, but touch it.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll touch it.
It doesn't rub off, but you touch it.
I don't like it. It's coarse and rough.
Does it get everywhere?
Ah, the chalk is.
All right. What do you do?
Time to go kill another one.
We have to kill 2 next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Well, I'll fight this time.
Do we
seems
want water
being
path
nice
or
doesn't
do we?
work.
Do we want water path or non-water path?
I prefer non-water path.
Sorry, my shoulders moving is supposed to indicate that we're walking.
Sure. No, absolutely. It's a short
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
You get out to the cavern. You have the other left path, and you have the water path, which is
So
more or
not
less
water
waist
this
deep
time?
water as you'd walk through it.
So we're saving water for the last one.
We.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I think I might still.
Well, do we know where split personality shadow went? Because I would like to do that one last, personally. Because something tells me that 2 is going to turn into 3. I could be wrong.
Nope. Nobody physically here saw.
Oh shit, you're right.
anything.
Fuck.
All you have is the description Grosslin gave you before he deployed. And became her.
Yep, never mind. Carry on, do what you were doing.
All right, so second left path. Or
Yeah, the
the
one-
first left path.
The one that isn't water.
Okay. This one is like. Give me another survival check, Marshall. At advantage. This one is also relatively short. It's got 2 branching paths that end up coming back together to a tight corridor. And as with the last one, you see 2 shadows. One of them, slightly, well, the overweight shadow. You see the overweight shadow. And you see a large, hulking shadow with muscles and height and ferocity. And he, instead of a normal sized claw, he has a great axe in his hand. And he,
Glaive.
but he has an axe.
Yes.
And he growls and snarls in your direction. You could almost hear or feel the breath that's absent of the creature, while Grosslin seems to be eating. Not Grosslin, shit. The shadow. The bat shadow seems to be eating something. So his back turned and moving his arms.
Well, this isn't fun. Shall we kill them?
Can you invite me to this game on Roll20?
Yeah, absolutely. Good thought. You should be in this game. Oh, it's in the channel. It's in the Discord. There's a link for Roll20.
She's locked out
No,
of
I'm
it.
not authorized because I don't have an actual character in the game.
That's not how that works at all.
I don't know how it works, but it's telling me I'm
Just
not
tried
authorized.
It wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a new link. Maybe the link expired or changed or updated. But anyway, that's what's in front of you. A large demon and a fat demon. Deputy Game 3. Invite players. Copy this link. I'm just going to send it to you directly in Discord.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. And I appreciate you too. There we go. They're not attacking. The large shadow, the hulking shadow, is kind of pacing back and forth, and his eyes locked right on Argul. The sitting fat shadow looks over, looks back, and his back turned is eating something.
Is that my shadow?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably eating chocolate.
This might be the other one, Shadow.
I really wish I wouldn't get fat from him eating chocolate. It's really not fair.
I don't think sugar is good for you in the first place, regardless of the form you take it in.
Well, that's why I don't eat it. And I start searching my pockets again to throw out any chocolate that I can find.
It's everywhere. There's just so much.
Oh, I know.
Chocolate.
I am emptying pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Well,
Does emptying the pockets of chocolate attract the creature it's currently eating?
Roll me a
Oh my god.
percentile check, please, Crossland.
Larry, could you roll that, please? I'm still getting myself into this.
If she solves the problem by emptying her pockets, I will regret opening my mouth.
They stopped following because there's no more of this terrible chocolate smell.
You smell coming from the demon the scent of peppermints. It does not respond to your chocolates.
I wonder if he is eating peppermint. I'm gonna recast Mage Armor and change it from chocolate to peppermint.
Okay.
To a hard candy shell.
Give me a charisma check, please.
That's a save.
That is a save. What's your check?
Oh. Wait. This one? Hold on.
Okay. Noted.
It's bad.
The heads at that moment, the singular head of the creature vibrates and back together, and it snarls at you, throwing down. What it seems to have something in its hand. It throws and immediately dissipates into the air. It had physically nothing in its hand, and it stands up, and it's not happy as the fat shadow begins to kind of like gorilla charge in your direction. And we're gonna roll initiative.
This doesn't look very good, guys.
I shouldn't have blown everything in the first place.
All right, so I'm
None
gonna roll
of this has ever looked good.
that one. That's a 7. Marshall gets a 15. Bruce gets a 12. Arkul gets a 13. Belchier gets a 9. Am I missing anybody? Did I not say a name? Grosslin.
I get to go first?
No,
Oh,
I need your initiative.
I didn't roll it yet?
Oh, it's at the top.
You rolled it.
It's hiding.
7.
I see it. I'm blind because she was previously wrong. All right, let me go ahead and sort by descending. Marshall, first to react as this overweight demon is bearing down on Grosslin.
So he's currently running, or has he already made it to?
He started charging aggressively. We went to initiative. He's about 30
Okay.
feet from you.
All right, I will approach him with my longsword. Two-handed strike.
Oof. Unfortunately, the armor again tightens up as you go to strike against one of its kind, and you're unable to make the connection. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Argul.
Alright, so, Argul is gonna. How far away are we from the other shadow, the beefy shadow?
We'll call like center, like your center of a triangle, 30 feet from the Grosslin shadow and 30 feet from the Argul shadow.
Okay. Argul's gonna just, like, foam at the mouth as he charges for his own shadow. Halfway through, activating his rage as he starts growing coarse fur all over his body, and manifests his beast claws.
Which barbarian was this again? I have it in the other game too.
Barbarian Path of the Beast.
Oh, okay. Y'all with these sexy classes, I'm gonna have to continue to say what? Okay, yeah, you do that. And Argul's fur grows out, his claws grow big. Give me an intimidation check.
I'm just going to say Bruce is intimidated.
Let me roll over here.
I don't know why I rolled that advantage. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. Always roll at advantage. I'll sort out what's the reality. That's perfectly fine. The only problem with rolling at advantage is, yeah, you have to declare inspirations ahead of time. Anyway, yeah, are you can make an attack if you like.
Alright, so because I'm using my claws, I get 2 attacks with this. Yeah, reckless. Both
Please.
of these.
Your attacks strike both of them. Roll your damage. These two
Then
claws.
rage damage.
Are included.
Oh, cool.
These two claws come in, and one slash, the other slash in, and you pass through the shadow with great ferocity. You feel it dissipate around your arm as it fades into you. Your shadow and you momentarily become one. You feel the memories begin to flood back.
Oh.
You feel all the history of the background, where you came from, where you grew up, why you're here, begin to flood back. You instantly go unconscious. Momentarily.
Okay.
After all this rush, lights go dim, and you all watch as Argul and the shadow pulls itself into Argul, and Argul faints.
Although that isn't good.
So when he hugs it, it's okay.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Oh, you're
No,
in
no,
combat.
you.
Give us a moment.
I didn't see that.
All right.
Okay then.
Bruce, you watch the shadow envelop him, and Argul went down. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt over at the sugary weird one.
Okay.
Of the shadows.
Please do.
Nah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that will miss as it goes wide, and the shadow dodges out of the way.
And then I'll move over to Argul and just like hey, and try and
It'll be an
just
action.
be near him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gautier.
Okay, we got a couple things to do now. So he's unconscious. Big guy's unconscious. The other one's getting surrounded. We're gonna go to our unconscious friend. I'm not gonna do it this turn. We'll do it next turn. But I'm gonna actually no. We'll do that this turn. So we'll put my duplicate 15 feet between me and the other shadow.
Okay.
We'll move my duplicate to the shadow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna check on our barbarian friend.
All right. So medicine check. That's an action.
Yes. Medicine. There you are. 14.
Okay. With a 14, he's stable. He's alive. He's full health. He's unconscious.
Okay.
Lights are out.
Good enough.
Okay.
That's it.
Grosslands. The shadow dips into the ground. Whoever's hit him with the melee attack or swung at him with the melee attack can make an opportunity at this time. But he's diving into the ground, and he's going to pop up right in front of Grossland.
Guess.
Okay. Does your Echo get attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, I get to access opportunity. Costs my reaction, but he gets it.
I love it.
I am everywhere on this board pretty soon.
A 14 hits, 13 points of damage, reduced 6 points of damage, reduced. The shadow comes up and makes a claw attack on Grossland. 24 should hit, 14 points of psychic damage.
Ouch, that is not very nice.
As it snarls into you, you can almost feel the chocolatey breath pounding into your face.
Ugh, I hate that smell.
Grossland,
Oh, it is my turn.
you're
Okay.
in melee with the beast.
Uh,
Any Eldritch Blast will be a disadvantage unless you back up. And then you will incur an attack of opportunity.
D10, D4. Okay. I will back up or attempt to back up and cast Eldritch Blast.
Alright, what's your hit point? What are your hit points at? What does it matter? He missed.
10.
Cast your Eldritch Blast. That's a double one.
Yeah, I got hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 24.
Unfortunately, a 2 doesn't hit. Or an 8 doesn't hit, as your Eldritch Blast goes wide.
What is this cocoa powder bullshit?
Is it 21 or the 8?
Yes, it's the 21. Good catch. So 5 points. Full damage. 5 points. You do hit. Thank you.
Yay! We'll just say that this is the sugar version. It's better aerodynamics.
And then minus, let's go. Just getting all my damage right now. We're not tracking on the sheet. Alright, so, Marshall, what did I do?
So obviously it's behind me now. So I'm going to go and run up to it and swing with my sword again, my long sword.
Oof, you were having a tough time, Marshall. The armor
This-
just keeps holding you back. It seems to get weightier as you approach demons with intent. But damn that armor class. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. Unconscious Bruce.
I mean, I guess I'll, Argul looks fine. Gautier looked over him. So, another firebolt, why not?
Please do. Spiral of fire energy shoots out, strikes the shadow. It seems to also resist this damage.
These things resist fucking everything.
God, they
Besides,
really
apparently, claws.
do. You should see what they're immune to. Okay.
Yeah.
Gautier.
Okay, I think I have an idea. For point of reference, when Argul attacked his shadow, that's when they merged, right?
Yes.
When he meleeed.
Give me
Meleeed it.
a. Now, what's your passive insight?
My passive would be 14.
Okay. You don't know. Not enough information.
No,
to
not
put
enough.
anything
Not
together.
enough. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to make that connection.
Make whatever guesses you
I-
want to make.
Whatever guesses I want to make. Well, I think that is my guess.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell. Oh, what is her name? Gaultier to attack his shadow in melee, and I will use my bonus action to switch places with my duplicate for the cost of 15 feet of movement,
Okay.
and I will use my action to help Gaultier attack it in melee.
I think you mean Gross, because you're Gautier.
I'm Gaultier. Yeah, gross. Fuck.
I was wondering what you would.
I was trying to remember that.
Babbling
Like, it's something with it's like something with a it's something with a G. So my name's with a G. Yes, let's go.
So real quick, if I
Thank you.
understand this triangle, the triangle starts at the top, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet.
Yes.
You went 30 feet
I-
this way. Your echo went 30 feet this way, but now the shadow is 30 feet this way. So if you use half your movement.
Oh, you're right.
here-
I will move my shadow to there to switch places. Even though I could do it myself, I just want to show off.
Perfect. That works. As you teleport to the other side, the shadow runs in, and as he's about to attack, it's Gautier, the real one, and he comes down. Make your attack.
Oh no, I plan on using my action to help, assuming Gross listens to me.
Oh, you're doing a
I'm
help
gonna
action.
I'm using a help action to help Gross attack it in melee, assuming she listens.
Okay.
Or they listen. My mistake.
On my turn, I'll do that.
Okay, well, we'll wait, because it's Shadow's Demon's turn, and he's going to step in to attack you. Anybody who is in melee, who's up there, I think it's only Gautier and Marshall. You may make attacks of opportunity for the demon. He's moving again.
I'll hold mine.
Okay. As the claw attacks critically hit. Okay.
Goodbye.
So let me roll the damage. Alright, here's what happens. The claws come in. Right up the front. What's that? 15 points of damage as they reach in through your gut. Physically, the claws coming out the eyes and scrape down. All psychic damage as your reality begins to twist and fade, and as you lose consciousness, you see the shadow envelop you, and you, like Argul, collapse to the ground. And that's the initiative. We're gonna drop out of it.
So, guys, if the shadows are enveloping them no matter what, does that mean whatever I was is just gone?
We might have killed your memories. That could have happened. I'm not.
They have our memories?
Maybe. Oh fuck! I made a jump there. My mistake.
Well,
Or-
whatever.
Argul, you snap 2 first.
Wow, how the fuck did we get here?
Hey, Green Man. Looking a little bit
Bruce,
hairier.
good to see you again, Malfoy.
The fuck's a Bruce?
You remember everything that you did. You know they don't have memories. Just your 2 memories came
Okay,
together.
sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well-
Malfoy, I think we have lost your memories.
What? Oh. Well, it's okay, Big Green. I'm sure I wasn't worth remembering anyways.
Roslyn, you come to next, but at 1 hit point, and the following things are now true. You, what's your race right now? Human?
Asmar.
Asmar?
Fallen Asmar.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna have to scrub that a bit because as you come to, instead of the shining glow that you've had up to this point, it's now a sickly red. One arm, from shoulder down to the elbow, is covered in deep red scales and boils.
This looks disgusting. What happens if I prestidigitation it?
I need you to add a little bit of demon to that personality for me.
Oh god, that's a lot to ask.
Yes.
You don't get your memories back as much as you get twisted versions of your memories back. You give me an example of something that happened in your character's backstory.
We were taught how to make candy by mother.
Okay. You were taught how to poison candy for children.
Oh my god.
So they're just lawful evil now? No, chaotic evil.
Yeah.
Holy
Give me
shit.
something else.
Lawful, there's recipes.
Larry, it's your turn to pick one.
Give me another memory layer.
Oh man, but yours is so good. I remember all the kids around us loved us for our generosity.
You were belittled and ridiculed at every step of your life. Any bit of generosity was always turned against you, and you only found solace in pain for others.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need some player aura still. I'm handing this to you right now, but you wake up with that. All your memories, real or not, come back.
And I'm still in charge here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine, Spoopy. Thanks for asking.
Whose names do I know besides Bruce's?
Everybody. Yeah. So, what you both know in different versions. I guess I have to do some background revealing, but you were sent on this mission to uncover the temple, the problems in the temple.
Burn the temple to the ground, uncover.
Right. Now maybe burn the temple to the ground. All the things you assumed to be true, the scout led you here, you had a night, you slept, you woke up, and you had forgotten everything. Each of these people in front of you had traveled with you. You've known them for about a year. You've been traveling together lightly, handling small threats and adventures and troubles. You've had some companionship and time to build this. You probably know a little bit about their backstory. If they were to tell you, out of character, you could tell them in character. This was most of your jobs. I mean, I wouldn't call them routine because you're all adventurers. But you have been clearing out dens of scum and evil. You were level 3 this whole time, for example, as you got your memories back. Blah blah blah. Orcs, ogres. This is the first extra planar thing you've had to face. It's been a lot of local threats and saving towns and havens and being generally good people. So, yes, that I'm gonna step back and let you guys have the role play scene for a while.
Okay, so the weird sugar one is now boily and red.
That is supposed to happen. Ah, why do I have a taste of dirt in my mouth? Ugh.
And Green Man is talking about something.
Uh,
Who's
You
Bruce?
guys, you good? Okay.
I'm
Seems
okay.
that I am okay.
Well, mon frère, we should let you all know who you are. At least that way we don't call each other Fishman, Greenman, so on and so forth.
Oh,
I am Argul.
Argyle?
Argul.
Hmm.
Ah, well, Argul, I am Groslin.
The one we've been calling Fishman is Dr. Bruce. I've known Dr. Bruce for a while.
I'm a doctor? Holy crap.
I'm not exactly sure what you are a doctor in.
Something?
It's something. We have Mr. Gautier, as we all learned his name before. The short one, I don't remember what his in-character name is. Give me a second.
Brooks.
The punch man is Brooks.
Ah,
And-
yes.
The man currently covered in the big scary shit is Marshall.
Oh, well. What is the big scary stuff?
His armor.
His armor.
Yeah, but where did it? Why is he still in it?
I've tried to take it off. It won't come off. Every time I try, it tightens up.
Oh, that seems
Kinky.
In case you missed
demonic.
it, your old memories and your new memories merge together, so you don't forget anything. Crossing.
I do sometimes, because I wasn't there for all of it.
No, I know. I'm making sure. I'll cover my bases.
I'm guessing if I was there or not, but
Yeah.
So, what you're saying, Mr. Agul, is my memories are gone.
Oui, I'm afraid, mon frère.
Well, at least I'm a doctor of something.
why did shadow memories attack us?
I'm not sure.
Let's try and at least get everyone else's memories.
Although from now on, I do believe whoever's memories we encounter, that person should be the one to attack them.
That makes sense to me.
From what I can tell, unless you were always weird and boily, maybe not do it from back far, like try and do the hug thing.
So,
Were you keeping up like a minor illusion that wore off?
I don't know how to answer that, DM.
Good point. These have always existed. You're not sure. I mean, if you're wearing short sleeves, they don't see it without you pulling it up. But these have always been there.
These have always been here.
That's weird. Never noticed them.
You know, it's odd. I didn't notice them before either, but I remember them always being here.
Well,
Amnesia is a bitch.
It is a little weird.
I think we should definitely not let the weird shadow things attack us, because I don't like it.
So hit first, hit hard.
Yeah.
And then run away?
I think
you-
hit first,
do you-
hit hard. Fall out.
Do you have to? Does it have to? Do you think it has to knock you out for the memories to come back, or does it just have to touch you? Has anyone experienced this?
I keep Maybe I could. I don't know. All I know is I scratched it really, really fucking hard, and then I passed out, and I woke up with my memories again.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be killed.
You
So-
just probably need to scratch enough of it while you're touching it.
Well, the last two would be Gautier and Marshall, right?
And
Sweet.
Brooks.
The monk man as well. Brooks, you said his name was
He's just there
Caldor?
on the side, just being quiet.
his shadow fucked off.
Well, let's go get you your memories back, Mr. Gautier.
Could be helpful.
Yes, your shadow did seem to be a bit more aggressive than the other ones. I wonder why.
That worries me.
That's really debate
He
on
did seem
understanding.
very. I'm very worried about my past memories now. Oh no.
I'm quite worried about mine too when it does nothing but eat.
Bruce is just sad.
I'm just
We will
gonna
be
put-
doing extra like jumping jacks every time we're standing still.
Argul's gonna put an arm around Bruce's. Morphrel, I am sorry. I will try to help you remember as much as I can.
Let's just get the other memories.
Oh.
And Bruce just starts walking towards the next path.
I will follow, and perhaps if we figure out how our memories got out of us, we can find a way to bring yours back.
You work your way back through the cavern, another 20 minutes of getting back to the main waterfall room. And you have but one path in front of you haven't traveled. And it's half it's submerged in water, about waist deep, and a cavern kind of above you.
Water. Why does it have to be water?
Oh god, thank god it's water.
Really contrasting.
I mean, Bruce will try and be in as submerged as possible.
So it's like when I was a child and I was like at the pool and mom was like, "We gotta leave." I just get as low as I can and slowly make my way to the edge. Yeah,
Like, he'll do little swimming,
fair enough.
you know?
Like in a squat position, staying low.
Yeah.
Awesome. So everybody gets in and heads down the chamber then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving down this chamber, the water flows with you. It makes your speed a little easier. Makes it a little easier to maneuver. Of course, Marshall is walking at normal pace. Everyone is swimming at about that pace. First hour. As it just winds and turns, widens, shrinks. There's moments where you have to go sideways and work through the armor, almost getting stuck in a few places. And then you're brought to a split. Fork. One to the left, dry as it rises out of the water, and one straight, further and deeper, remaining in the water.
Well-
So we've got the split here. Left or right, or left or straight?
Is there anything that is there any sort of sign or like things that indicate
Give me an
these
investigation
others
check.
have gone?
I'll look around too.
I'm just gonna sort of call out, "Yo, Shadow Man!"
Okay.
Which way kills us?
Taking a quick look around, and Gargle, give me a charisma check. Jamie, you see, or not Jamie, Grosslin. No distinct features that would say like a marking. There's no, I went this way, and the other one went this way. But yeah, no, they just kind of come up with something that would give you a clue. But these are shadows through tunnels.
I mean, we
Go ahead.
could always flip a coin.
I'm down with that. Yeah, who got a coin?
Bruce
We
will
have money.
Yeah, I mean, it's in our equipment.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, I do have a coin in.
So I'll take
Marshall's
a coin and
pockets.
I'll flip it.
Make sure you catch it or you'll lose it in the water.
It's
Uh,
stretch.
Well, I'll be rolling like a d4. Evens we go straight, odds we go left, was it?
Sure.
Even it is.
You push through the water. The tunnel begins to pick up a little bit of a pace, and after 10 minutes, it opens up, and there's a dry patch on either side, and you can see a small, slow-falling waterfall about 100 yards in front of you, cavern on your left and your right, expanding. Over on the right-hand side, you see the fourth shadow, standing tall, chest out, a long sword and a shield in his hands, and he's got what I like to call the superhero pose. Right, he's got his legs spread, shoulder width apart, the hands on the hips, and as you descend into this tunneling area, and the light exposes the shadow. He's a physical presence standing up. His eyes glow with deep red. I look at Marshall.
Well, looks like you, my friend.
Yes, that
Literally.
I'll get close and help you.
I got your side.
I have a gun.
Damn.
All right. So I'm gonna walk up and attempt to hit him.
I'm gonna give him the help action with this.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will, since we're going straight to aggression, I'm going to just turn up the turn order again. I've cleared it, this son of a bitch. That is me. Go ahead and start rolling your initiatives, and I'll get it sorted out.
I'll jump in also.
Anybody who would like to participate at all? Okay. So essentially, it's going to be Bruce, Grosslin, the demon, and then everyone else. So, everyone else, when I say everyone else, after the demon goes, everybody just takes a turn. So, first up is Bruce or Grosslin going to interact at all? As Marshall's walking up to hit him.
I mean,
I will ready an action so that I'm ready to hit the shadow after Marshall has hit it.
Okay. All right.
I'll be the double tap.
Okay. As you
I
walk...
will-
Go ahead. Sorry, Bruce.
I'll just hold my action. If the shadow attacks, I will shoot it.
As you walk up, Marshall, it stands in its post, still lets its hand drop down, and the long sword's pulled out of a seemingly shadowy sheath, and it tilts its head, and you can almost see a smile on its face. Make your attack. With a 10, unfortunately, or a 7 in this case, unfortunately, you miss it. Bruce, it doesn't attack back, so your reaction doesn't trigger. Grosslin, are you still attacking? Now he's made an attack, but he hasn't hit it.
The shadow doesn't attack back.
He didn't. He
No,
dodged
wait.
out of the way. Came back.
So that is interesting. I have a 8.
Anybody else?
Help action for his next attack.
I would also do that, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so help actions from Arkle. So noted. Demon smiles, a large, toothy grin, and for the first time, other than the eyes, you see an infinite, fiery, like the smile has color. It seems to fade into infinity. It doesn't attack you. What do you do?
What is your game?
Give me a persuasion check. Okay. Give me an insight check as he takes his. He spreads his arms, and bears his chest, his neck up in your direction.
Ooh.
He wants you to kill him. Very clearly presenting the vital organs in your direction. Tauntingly. Kill me, it says. Doesn't say. Well, no, they've had voices. Yeah. Kill me.
That is my intent, anyways.
Wait, why?
Just kill him already.
Anybody else can take it. Marshall, anything you want to do? Anybody want to do anything between now and the demon's next turn? You may roll attacks. You may ask questions, have conversations, move around. Anything you can do on turn.
I'm gonna walk up. Why would you want to die? I don't want to die.
What are you?
Alright. Anything from Marshall? On
Oh.
your turn. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm still gonna attack.
Please do.
At regular.
Yep.
Okay. A 14 will hit for 8 points of damage reduced as you cut through. As a reaction to being hit, he'll swing at you. Does a 19 hit you?
No.
A black trail of energy and the sword slides up and clangs harmlessly against your demonic armor.
You don't want to die.
Anyone else? Oh, I'm sorry. Opening it up for Oakwood.
Help action again.
If he attacks Marshall, I'll send an Eldritch Blast out.
Bruce will hug him.
Marshall, tell me one important facet of your character that your character wouldn't know at this moment, please.
That I actually enjoyed sailing when I was in the service.
Okay. Was Marshall a kind person? Was he a aggressive person?
He was, I would say, not necessarily. I think he was more neutral.
Okay. Noted. Okay, make your attack. All right, Jamie, with an Eldritch Blast, 4 points of force damage. This one connects solidly as a bit of the shoulder blasts away and then comes back.
I don't like it when things hit my friends.
I think Marshall needs to be the one to do this, though. I didn't attack me, and look where I am. I don't think we should interfere.
Except
And-
for
And Bruce just, like, squats down and hugs his knees.
Okay,
Like, 20 feet away from everyone.
Marshall.
Is it my turn to attack?
Yeah, anybody after the demon goes, anybody can do anything, but I'm getting a lot of hold action, so I'm just opening it up for all 6 of you.
Okay. I will attack again.
Okay, all right. A 9. Actually, you're getting the help action. It's not moving out of your way. We'll call that a hit. Another 3 points of damage, as it will react and hit you back. Swing back. 15 won't hit, as its sword clanks harmlessly off your shield. And then anybody else, what would you like to do? Make your attacks or hold your actions.
Nothing
Or-
but
Continuous help action chain.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't want to fight. He doesn't feel that it's his place.
Okay, that's fine.
He'll sob a little.
It's weird that it only attacks. It only reacts in attacking, which is weird. But yeah.
Must be nice.
Maybe.
Mine didn't.
Go ahead and make your attack, Marshall. If that's what you're
Alright.
doing.
Yep.
Okay. 14 will hit. And it'll deal 2 points of damage as it swings its claws. 10, unfortunately, won't cut through your armor. But it takes damage. It looks okay. It's not dissipating or taking lots of damage. Anybody would like to make an attack? Marshall, Grosslin, you may do so now. Any actions, anything you want to try? It stands there. Arms out, bare, sword ready.
wait. It should have enveloped you by now.
Do you think this one is the leader?
I think
Try
this.
punching it. I used my claws to cut through it. Maybe punching it will work for you.
You think?
It's-
mean-
at this point, I'm just spitballing. I don't know magic demon creature shadow shit for
Awesome.
shit, but it's a guess.
It's possible. Try it.
Have you touched it?
We don't lose
before?
anything by trying it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of conversation for 6 seconds. Go ahead. Do you take your action?
It was exactly 6 seconds.
All right. I will punch it with my demon fists.
Okay. Make your attack.
Shit.
With normal.
I'm just giving you advantage in all these,
Fist.
so roll it again.
Okay.
It's not resisting. You just gotta punch through its physical form successfully. Okay. I'll take the original damage roll though. So 3 points of damage as your fist strikes in. Grins a little wider and takes an attack on you.
Doesn't anyone find it weird that he asked to be killed?
Are you suggesting someone else hits it?
What if we kill this one and something bad happens? Why would it want to die?
I mean, because of the 3 shadow, well, can't talk too much because 6 seconds.
And 6 seconds.
I mean, technically.
Well, if Marshall doesn't attack, you guys can talk all day maybe. But I'll interject at a certain point.
All right. Punching it didn't seem to do anything.
Ask it what it is.
Maybe for some reason your shadow doesn't actually want to fight for the resolution.
So, what do you want with us?
Give me a persuasion check. Okay. In response, he swings. 24 hit? I assume yes, but I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, it still might. I don't know. You have a lot of armor. Not only do you take 10 points of damage as the sword comes up and it clips through the armor, it fades through. You watch as the sword illuminates a dark energy as it strikes the wound, the psychic wound that travels the body that explodes again, necrotic energy, for a total of 19 points of damage.
That one looked like it hurt.
Is that all you've got?
I think that one hurt.
What are your hit points at for my edification?
9.
Give me an insight check.
Who are you speaking to?
Marshall.
Okay.
Okay. The way it stands after this, and it brings its chest out again, it wants to see your full power.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't use my full power.
I think I get it.
It's literally impossible.
He only has one of those a day.
I think it wants something else.
So,
Smite.
well, I've got Hellish Rebuke because I was just hit. Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke, DC 12. Dexterity save. No. Is it half on a save?
So it is. Yes,
Yeah.
half.
Okay. It resists that damage, and then halves it and resists it again, so 7 to 3. And it swings at you again. Oh wait, no, it's your turn. Actually, sorry, it's still your turn. That was your. That was on his turn.
That was my reaction.
It
Yeah.
was your reaction. Go ahead, Marshall. What would you like to do?
Swing with my longsword.
Okay.
This time, two-handed.
Oof. Misses as he glides to the side, and I'm going to use his attack of a 10. Will miss you next round as well, as both of you dodge out of the way of the blows. You're up again.
All right.
All right, that one will hit. Two-handed, 8 points of damage. He takes it and continues his assault on you. Unfortunately, a 6 won't hit him, or won't hit you. So as you stand there trading blows back and forth, your armor doing a lot to help you. Your friends trying to stifle his movement to keep you from missing, resisting the armor's effects. What do you want to do? Yep, again. Oh, 8 minus is 4.
Just gonna keep.
Okay. All right. 12, unfortunately, is not a thing, and the claws come back. Does a 23 hit.
Hits, yes.
All right. This one only 10 points of damage as the sword comes up. Is that your hit points or not?
That puts me at -1.
As the sword comes up, pierces through the armor, the sword, psychic energy whipping through your body as the shadow is thrust into the armor and Marshall collapses to the ground.
I'll stabilize him, or attempt to.
Give me 2 memories, Marshall, your character had.
You idiot.
2 memories. I lived a fairly decent life on a ship. Really enjoyed sailing. And I actually disliked water.
Okay. I'm going to count that as 1. Give me a second one,
Okay.
please. And no evil party. Your alignment is not evil, Grosslin.
That was Connor saying that.
I know. I'm just making it clear that Groslin's not evil. Grosslin might be a little more chaotic, but she's not evil right now.
The thing is, the thing
Yeah.
that you described was all evil.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll figure that out later. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Any other memory, Marshall? Or is he frozen on my end? And your end? Oh, he's just being really still. Okay.
I didn't write down. I should have, but I didn't.
No, you can make anything up you think your character would have experienced sailing. Some major... I'm just trying to shape your idea of your character into what's happening. What's being... tainted's a strong word. From the way I'm describing it, it seems like I'm tainting them. So we'll start with this. Your sailing was actually pirating. So all that time sailing around, whether it was exploring or merchanting, was actually pirateering. You took a lot of things from a lot of people.
I got my fair share.
Probably. Hatred of water, that stays. That's if you hate water, you still hated it as a deep. However deeply seats in you now, it still does. But we can come back to you. When you think of it, we can talk. And you watch as Marshall falls unconscious. And the armor loosens and falls off. And all the places where it linked up just kind of retract in, and it's loose on his body.
I'll
Gonna brush
I'll
that
pull
off.
the armor off of him.
Is he already stabilized? Or do we need to stabilize him still?
Give me a medicine check.
We'll do that.
As you get
I'll
up
help.
there and take a look, he seems to
I'll
be
help. Thank you.
breathing. As you take a moment to look over him, he's stabilized, seems to be alive. As you take a good look at him,
He's good.
he's got a set of black scales extending from the right side of his torso up to the chest and down the inside of his arm.
Stop being so loud.
Giller, is that natural?
That definitely was not on him when I helped him put on the armor.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
And Marshall, after a moment, you come to all of the memories you have, as with a little bit of distortion, come back.
Oh, that guy. That guy just needs.
That guy just needs what?
Oh, nothing.
Don't
Oh.
just not. You wouldn't have started the sentence if you weren't going to say something.
At least the armor's off.
With these two.
Realizing that, he kind of looks around and
Bruce is gonna.
What are you gonna do, Marshall?
I'm gonna check to see if all my limbs are there and just do a basic check.
Yeah, you do a check. You pat yourself down. You get to the scales. Yeah, they're still there. Good. Your arms are there. Your legs are there. Everything feels fine. You feel okay, other than being at 1 hit point. You feel good.
Bruce is specifically going to take the when we were taking off the armor. I want to keep enough of it so that he can't put it back on.
Yeah, I would
You know,
carry
I'll-
that, Monsieur Bruce.
Split it up between the two of us.
Okay. I'll take the heavier parts of the armor that he's pulled off.
So should we get moving?
Yeah.
You all good? You good, man?
Still more people who.
Okay.
If we finish the mission, we can get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we still have an entire room full of demons to deal with.
Well, let's get going.
Something feels off. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
And I assume the party's going to start walking towards the last hallway.
So you get back in the water and you trudge through for about, this time, 15 minutes. The water's going in the opposite direction, and you get to that hill. This time it's up and to the right and back behind you. And you travel, and there's another 5 minutes of spiraling slowly to the top, and it keeps going. There's the twist to the left, to the right. About 20 minutes later, the unworked stone becomes worked stone, and the descent becomes stairs. As you work your way up, final chamber, a hallway leading to a final chamber. as torches begin to populate the room again. There's a door in front of you. Against the door, leaning against the door, is a shadow with a very familiar shadow. Seems the ears a bit more pronounced this time, as it says, we gonna get them, got ya. Stabbing time now.
That's absolutely stabbing time. Just not them, probably. I'll put my double right in front of him.
You're what?
I'll put my double right in front of him, or my echo.
Okay. As he leans into your echo, leans a bit to the right and says, "Do you want to remember, or do you want to forget?"
Oh, not quite sure about that. You seem like a very interesting person, which probably means I was one.
That's for my money's out.
Any idea what happened to me?
You forgot.
Oh. Well, guys, I think this will be, once we're out of here, I think it's, who am I, Bruce? I think it's the end of Bruce.
That
It
is-
just means you get to rediscover yourself, Bruce. You got a new Bruce. Not constrained by the old one.
we discover all we
That's
create.
not too bad, in all honesty. Anyway, I have to kill this thing.
How about you just go deal with your evil shadow one that brought this all?
Don't blame my shadow. I stab it. Or my echo tries to.
Okay, make an attack.
Yep. 10.
You miss.
That's fine.
On its turn, assuming no one is contesting initiative at this moment, it'll say, "What, you think I'm just gonna stand there like the last ones?" And he fades into the ground. You may use a reaction to
Little
attack.
bitch.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't stand there, so of course he's not going to.
Correct.
Yeah.
18.
Okay, yeah, you deal some damage. Reduced to 4 as he slams. You get one last swipe in as he fades into the ground, and he's gone.
Wait, that's not how that was supposed to go.
Well, none of this makes sense to me. If that was me, why did it go all teethy and try to kill me? I don't get that. Then we got one who just stands there until, swinging at each other. I mean, none of this makes sense.
This is not feeling very good.
There's a door in front of you. You can see now, underneath the door, light peeking through. Sunlight.
That's outside.
Probably.
I like the outside.
Yeah, well, so long, everybody. And Bruce walks towards the door.
It'll be this moment everybody
Thought
realizes
that there
that
was another
Brooks
room.
isn't here anymore.
Where's the monk?
Great.
You walking out still,
the
Bruce?
one back in.
Yeah,
You
Bruce
walk.
opens the door at least.
Okay. Bruce opens the door. It's bright white light, and he walks through. I assume you walk through.
Yeah.
As your eyes adjust to the familiar sounds, and we'll come back to that in a moment. Everybody else?
Does anybody remember when the last time we saw him was?
No.
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 I need to keep an eye on Bruce. And our
Um,
ghoul's gonna go after Mr. Bruce.
Okay.
Dr. Bruce.
Our ghoul
Yeah,
walks through
then-
the door.
For what it's worth, Bruce doesn't leave that far. He just, stands out in the sunlight, basking a little.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to do, but I wouldn't feel quite right about leaving one of our party here in the whatever this is. labyrinth of pain.
And perhaps we should go back to go look for him.
Do you think if we step out of this door, it will shut behind us and we will be stuck out?
Perhaps, we don't know.
As you
One
say
way
that,
to find
Grosselin,
out.
Conversation.
as you hear that say that, Grosselin, you realize as the light came through the door and your eyes started to adjust, they never adjusted. It's just lights. And Bruce and Argul stepping through. You don't see them. You just see a door with light. Argul and Bruce will get to you, but yeah, you don't hear any of that.
I'm not so sure that is sunlight. I think we should go back for our friend.
Out of character, the Dungeon Master is going to give him an opportunity with this shadow.
That's fair.
You could use that as a player, or if you'd like, you can go any direction, but he's fine. I just
Okay.
not gonna take that from him.
Well, perhaps. I don't. Perhaps if we come back, I'll walk through the door.
Hey, girl blind, before you leave. Oh shit! Oh well.
Yeah.
Nope, you can't hear anything.
Marcel, do you trust me?
Um,
From
We've
what you
been-
remember of me.
yeah, we've been together for a little bit. We've seen some.
So you know that I will revive you after I do this. Then I'm gonna use my echo to stab him.
All right, make an attack at advantage. Unless Marshall says he expected this, I want to give him a bit of a shot to actually hit him. You hit the back of his armor.
He's not wearing any armor.
He doesn't have armor.
Does that
They
19
took
hit?
it from me.
That's why he was
Yes.
the top target.
As you stab Marshall in the back, your rapier piercing through, you have 1 hit point. Marshall, you do go down. Gautier, your memories begin to flood back.
This was a bad idea. I just realized how bad idea this was.
Yeah,
Pass out.
all the healers.
I know. I'm
Your-
so sorry. I didn't think it through.
Your memories begin to flood back, complete
Okay.
and whole.
I'm gonna race it.
You collapse, unconscious, just like everybody else does. For 3 rounds. Marshall.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Death saving throws. I need 3 rounds of death saving throws. Send them to me, unless they're whispered to me, they don't count. So /GR is the command.
Way to kill the person who is paying for the TNT session.
It just hit me last second. I was like, oh wait, he's at 1 hit point. This would work great. I was like, wait a second. I
no,
passed out.
this is good.
What kind of backstabbing son of a bitch is?
a terrible
Literally a
one.
backstabber.
Oh, he's a terrible
Hey.
person.
Hey, Gautier said he would revive him.
I love this. This is like the first time someone's intuited the actions. But yeah, we'll figure out these rolls. So once you give me those. I mean, he's got a higher chance to wake up than he does not to.
That's true.
Does he?
There's the first one.
Yeah.
Repeat that 2 more times, please. Yeah, 10 and higher is a... Okay. 1 more time. Okay. Gautier,
You know this is serious.
you wake up, immediately realizing the situation. You may make a medicine check.
Come on.
Don't let me kill him. Where's my medicine check?
Oh.
Marshall, please continue 1 more time. As you get there, he is dying. He is bleeding out. You see the deep red blood pouring out of his body. Give me another medicine check.
Oh, Jesus, fuck!
All right, Marshall, roll again, please. He's alive, but
This
he's
is it.
dying.
He's not, he's dying. I'm losing him.
As
Just that 20.
the blood stops flowing out of his body, and he begins to breathe steadily, self-stabilizing.
Oh, thank God, Domino, you didn't let me lose another one.
De minimal.
And I will pull out a holy symbol that's been in my pocket and give it a kiss.
Okay. In front of you, Marshall has stabilized. Give me a D4, please, Marshall. Just represents how many hours you're unconscious until somebody heals you. What are you gonna do, Gautier? You're alone with a unconscious Marshall. Okay, noted.
So he is alive.
He is alive. He stabilized himself. It was
Thank God.
it was 3, 12, 14.
Fuck!
Oh,
I'll wait for him to wake up because I have no way to wake him up, and I don't want him to be alone when he wakes up. And I do not want to carry it to those guys.
okay, so you're gonna sit here in there while they wait out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? No, actually, we'll drag him out.
Okay. Grosslin,
I got a pretty good
Argyle,
lie up my sleeve.
Bruce, as you stand there, you walk outside, and you are suddenly filled with familiar sounds of a tavern. People are moving around, drinks are flowing, somebody's shouting and having an argument on the other side. Bartender's taking an order. You're back in town.
What town?
Oh.
Oh,
I don't have any memories.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let me pull up the town name for everybody else, because you are in the town of White Saddle, and as you have a moment to contemplate your surroundings, you see Gautier pulling out less than about a minute later, pulling out the body, unconscious body, of Marshall through a back room door. It looks like he's pulling him out of a cleaning closet. As he gets him all the way out.
I'll go over and cast a. Or wait, no, we're now in city. I should be a little. Well, wait, I don't remember that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go over and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Nope. Did it twice for some reason.
Marshall, you come to 5 points. You feel a little better than you did when you were stabbed, but you do distinctly remember being stabbed.
Well,
White Saddle. And I love Connor's memory because he just grimaced at me.
Because I remember
Yeah.
being in this city, Casey.
well, Mr. Marshall, there you are.
I appreciate that. However, Gautier, I do not appreciate what you did.
I know. I don't appreciate it either.
And I'll take off my my armor and give it to Marshall.
As a waitress steps around, she's like, "Oh, excuse me, Daz. We just got in the way here. Take a table. We'll be with you in a moment."
I
Whatever.
will help my friends to the table.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to call episode 3 of Deputy Group number 3.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, thank you for not dying, Marshall. Oh my god.
It was close.
If Sadra had died,
Oh my god, Trevor.
Trevor,
So,
that almost became. So do you remember in the
player
last
death.
campaign?
That was almost the first player death.
In the last campaign, this is exactly what happened. We had a guy who we thought was evil, my character. Someone shot him and then forgot to stabilize him.
so
Yeah, but I didn't forget.
You
I
didn't
forgot I
forget,
passed out.
but you let him go for 3 rounds.
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna close out. We're gonna talk a bit, but what I think Gautier figured out at the end is each of you had a unique method for recovering your memory. For our ghoul, it was being intimidating.
Oh,
Was Grosselin complimenting each other or something?
Grosslin had to feed the appropriate type of chocolate or peppermint
Oh
to
my
the demon, and we rolled, and it turned out to be a chocolate moment. For Bruce, he had to succeed in a charisma check for comforting himself. Marshall was a smite. There had to be a smite. I don't actually know if you had any spell slots left, but it was a smite for you. For Gautier, it was stabbing somebody, one of his friends. And for Brooks, we'll find out. So,
Stabbing.
And for Bruce, we'll find out because he still hasn't gotten it.
yeah. I'm gonna bring
Brooks
it
is
back
all by
to you.
himself in this cave.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, F Bruce.
It's horrible too
I'm
because they were
sorry, Bruce.
telling us the whole
Eh.
time. I hate you so much.
I tried.
sometimes,
The dice
Casey.
just said no.
It's
So
good.
look forward to my new character.
It was not supposed. It was not. Oh. We'll talk about that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Catch us on Tuesday for Delving in Deep, where we left off.
Where I don't try to kill my friend.
Man.
We left off
I
where
know.
we're in town. Let's relax.
Let's relax. We'll see if you
Are
get a
we
chance.
in town or are we on a boat?
You were just getting
we
into
were
town.
in town. We
We're in
getting
town.
into town.
Yeah, because Knox was like, I'm taking
Wait
a
a minute.
bath.
Oh,
soap made out of
yeah,
human
that's
fat.
what we're doing.
We lost Larry.
Larry? What happened?
Oh,
Oh, shit, yeah.
Larry.
F.
Oh,
Hey,
he's
come
got
back.
another Zoom meeting.
No worries. We'll get click. We're fine. Everybody's just mixed up. So check us out on Tuesday. We have some more games. Check them out on the calendar. Thanks for hanging out. Any announcements you all want me to make?
I'm
playing Sea of Thieves
Happy
tomorrow
Labor
morning.
Day, Happy Memorial Day. Which
Happy
one?
Memorial
We
Day.
got the digging deep on the 31st.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Come see us not lose our memories.
Come see the characters who got their background story together. I'm sorry, Quas.
Yes, but started with nothing.
All right. So
I would have rather started with nothing.
We'll get there.
Catch y'all later.
I hit the bad daddy button. Bye bye.
Bad Daddy.
Bye, everyone.
Bad daddy.
It keeps kicking me in the deck. Why? Why does it keep kicking me in the deck?
Bad daddy. Not your son. Bad daddy.